No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah.
No, 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 no. I want to hate it.
Batman.
Well, yeah.
I want to hate it.
I want
Too.
to hate it too.
Episode 6.
Episode 6, guys.
Oh my God, we did it.
We did it.
We're here.
It's the inaugural 6th episode.
Oh, 3 plus 3
and equals 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no joke there. That's just
That's
math.
not. It's just nuclear truth.
Okay, it's nuclear
Nuclear
truth. Good. All right. My name is Slim Shady, and my co-host is Brandon. My co-host?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh,
Co-host.
slurring my words.
Fuck it.
Oh, I can't talk good.
Co-host, put it together. Coast.
Coast.
My coast is.
Brandon, don't think. Gosh.
Ugh.
Golly. All right, you do it. You
Your
just
co-host
introduce me.
is Slime Wayne.
Who?
I'm Slime Wayne, bringing the pain.
Mainframe.
I'm in the mainframe. Ain't gonna mess it up again because I'm on the podcast with Slime Wayne and what's your name?
Banks robbing y'all. Banks robbing y'all. No. Banks robbing y'all.
Yeah.
My rhyme's so tight as I'm wearing tights. Banks robbing y'all.
Yeah. All right, Slime Wayne. We're gonna have to wrap it up now because we gotta let the boys do their podcast. But it's been a pleasure, y'all. I'm Slime Wayne, going back down the drain.
Y'all.
Haters gonna hate, but I ain't playing. Slime Wayne.
All right. So that.
Damn, that was cool.
Yeah, man. We had special guest star Slime Wayne and Banks Robin.
I like those guys.
Yeah, I like them too. I don't know who they are.
I've never seen them.
They're definitely not Bruce Wayne from Gotham City.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, back to the show. This episode is The Batman 2022, starring Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
Yes. So
Bob
Patterson.
Is it Pattinson?
It's Pattinson.
Pattinson.
But I'm
Robert Pattinson.
just like Ghost. I'm making it more efficient.
Oh, cool.
It's Bob Pattinson.
Okay.
Bob Pattinson. That's it.
Bob Paxton.
Bob Batson.
Bill Paxton.
This is June.
This is June.
It's June 3rd.
It's June 3rd?
Yep, we're recording this on the same date
Damn it.
as Morbius.
I thought we weren't going to tell people, but we are.
No.
Okay.
This time we're telling
We're
you.
translucent. We're transparent, folks.
Yeah.
We're filming 2 intros in the same day because
Yep.
Alex made the trip from Georgia to
Peaches.
Florida.
Florida.
Hot as fuck.
Gonna sink into the ocean one day, probably for the best.
Yeah. But yeah, I made the trip to Florida and only have 2 days to hang out, so we're doing
Well,
it.
we don't have to tell them everything.
Being transparent.
Yeah.
It's 10:14 at night.
Humidity is about 70% dew point.
Yep. Wind is, north-northwest, about 4 miles an hour. Visibility is 2 miles.
It's pretty clear. Oh, wait, what's that signal in the sky? It looks kind of like a bat, but it's slimy. Anyway. So.
The nuclear truth about it is we have to continue.
Yes.
Okay.
And the point I was going to say was that... Oh, man, okay. So, the reason we're doing Morbius and then The Batman back-to-back is because they're both comic book movies that are new.
Boom!
And one's by Marvel and one's by DC.
Yeah.
Who's going to be better? I guess we'll see.
I thought Slime Wayne left the studio.
He's giving me a ghostwriting.
Oh yeah, he's just giving you pointers.
He's like kind of like DJ Khaled, how he produces for a bunch of pop
We're
stars.
the best.
We're the best music. Ooh.
another hit. Listen to it.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another. Okay.
Okay. All right. With that out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's
2 comic book movies.
Yes, 2 comic book movies.
Seem pretty cool. We've seen plenty of Batmans.
No, they don't. One seems pretty
well,
okay. And the other
seemed
one...
pretty cool for the podcast.
Oh,
but I was
yes,
gonna say
yes.
we've
I'm
seen.
sorry.
It's
Stepping
fine,
on your
brother.
toes, man. I can't talk.
Brain don't think.
Brain don't think.
But no, I was gonna say Batman has been recreated, redone countless times. Cartoons, everything, action figures. But Morbius, it's kind of new.
It's been redone once.
Once, yeah.
And hopefully never again.
I hope, yeah.
We haven't seen it yet either.
I mean, unless they redid it with a better actor.
Yeah.
And not a pedophile, but
right.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Hollywood.
So.
All right.
So.
Continue.
You continue.
Okay, this is episode 6 of IWHI.
Well, that's taking it from the top.
Okay, well, there's
okay.
Budget
fine. So
of
what
this
is it?
movie.
It's the Batman
Budget.
2022.
Budget.
No, that's not... Okay, we can do budget
Oh my
now.
God.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's
Okay.
falling apart, folks.
Oh my God, it's falling apart before it's even started.
Oh, man. Wait, what's that? Who's that? Bring the pain. It's me, Slime Wayne. I'm back. It's the slime attack. Again. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave.
And this was my reprieve. Best believe.
You best believe. I'm gonna sneeze. I held it in. I didn't sneeze. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So Slime Wayne left again.
Okay. But no, I'm looking at notes, and honestly, the first thing that I see is budget.
Yeah, because you... Yeah.
I put it there.
You put it
But
there.
I don't have to. I asked you, really.
You can.
I'm going to say the budget right now is $200 million.
It's still okay, fine. Well, you just throwing it all out
said
there,
it.
huh?
Just said it, man.
Yeah, man. Budget $200 million.
Do I know how much it made worldwide?
How much did it make worldwide?
$770,300,628.
Sounds like rookie numbers, if I'm honest.
Doesn't sound like rookie numbers.
Yeah.
But
You think you're going to beat Endgame with that? Come on.
if it's at least 2 with marketing, it costs $400 million to make this movie. And with the total gross worldwide, $770 million, it made like $300 million, which is quite a bit. That's a lot more than
so almost $1 billion.
Morbius.
That's
No,
good.
almost half a billion.
700. $750 million almost, I guess.
Well, yeah, almost $1 billion if you
And
don't
then you
take
take
out what
most
they-
of that away and
Exactly.
$200 million. That's
So that's
good.
the thing. Morbius only made what, 16 million. This one made 300 million. So
Pathetic. Get out of here.
out of here with this rookie numbers.
Yeah. It's inferior Bat movie.
Do you want to hate it, or do you think it's cheesy, or do you want to love it?
Well, so
We don't have to give it scores now, but
yeah. So, well, we're all about transparency this episode. Let's just, I'll just say.
let's cut right to the.
I want to love it. But I want to hate it for one reason. It's almost 3 hours, isn't that right?
It is almost 3 hours long.
Yeah.
No, it is 3 hours. There's 3 hours and 3 minutes, I think, or
Over 3 hours.
2 hours and 57 minutes, something like that. It's close enough.
It's close to it.
It's close
Okay,
enough.
so I want to hate it for the runtime. But
That's valid.
But there's a condition. If I don't feel that runtime, and if it just flies by like a bat,
Oh,
then I won't mind it.
okay.
So I want to...
I don't know if
late
it will
it?
though,
Yeah.
because it seems like it's going to be slow and dark and
It is going to be slow
gritty
and dark.
and noir.
So do you want to hate it? You want to hate it. There. That's Brandon's decision.
I think I do want to hate it.
Okay, good. So we're kind of at an...
I want to hate it only because, for me, Christian Bale Batman is probably, well, it's my favorite, I think.
Yeah.
Dark Knight, I've seen that movie so many times. And I
Yeah.
like the older Batmans, but something about that one.
I think
just
he's
really
the most
like it.
realistic take on it.
Yeah, that's true. Because he has gadgets too, but it was realistic.
Yeah, it was
You
like,
know.
all right, what if you made the stupid baby Batman movie, but tried to make it seem halfway decent, realistic? And that's what they did.
That's what they did.
Yeah. All right.
It was good. I really liked it. But anyways, so yeah, I want to hate it too.
Okay.
But you want to love it.
I want to
Love, hate.
love it. Yeah.
Oh.
So, what is this movie we're talking about? Let's do a deep dive in Wikipedia. The Batman is a 2022 American superhero film based on DC Comics character Batman. Have you heard of him? Who's that? Produced by Warner Bros. Pictures, DC Films, 6th in Idaho, and Dylan Clark Productions, distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures.
Goodness.
It's a reboot of the Batman film franchise. Have you heard of it?
No duh.
The film was directed by Matt Reeves, who wrote the screenplay with Peter Craig. Peter Craig. I don't know.
I don't either.
Starring Bob Pat as Bruce Wayne / Batman. Have you heard of him? Alongside Zoe Kravitz, Paul Dano, Jeffrey Wright, John Turturro, Peter Skarsgård, Andy Serkis, and Colin Farrell.
Have you heard of him?
Have you heard of him? The film sees Batman, have you heard of him, is he fights crime in Gotham City for 2 years. Wait, I'm just going to... That's telling me too much.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm skipping ahead.
Oh, okay.
Development began after Ben Affleck was cast as Batman in the DC Extended Universe in 2013. Affleck signed on to direct, produce, co-write, and star in The Batman, but had reservations about the project and dropped out. Reeves took over and reworked the story, removing the DCEU connections. He sought to explore Oh, so this is not connected to like the Justice League and Batman.
I see that now, yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
He sought to explore Batman's detective side more than previous films. That's cool. Drawing inspiration from the films of Alfred Hitchcock and the New Hollywood era, and comics such as Year One, The Long Halloween, and Ego. Pattinson was cast in May 2019, with further casting in late 2019. Principal photography took place in the UK and Chicago between Jan 2020 and March 2021. That's cool. Have you read Batman Year One or?
I haven't. No, all that stuff I don't know.
Yeah. So I read Year One.
The comics or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Batman Year One and Long Halloween. They're good. They're like, if you see any lists of top Batman comics, those are always on it. And I think Batman
What was
Begins,
it about Year One and stuff? Just a quick rundown, I guess.
Yeah. So Batman Year One was in 1987, and it was kind of a retelling of his origin story.
Wow.
And also, like, as the name says, it's like his first year on the job.
As Batman?
Yeah, as Batman. And he sucks.
I was about to say,
he's good.
Growing pains. He's trying
Yeah,
to figure it all out.
because I think it begins after he's already done, like, his Ultra Ninja training and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But this is like when he first hits the streets of Gotham as the Caped Crusader, as a jackass dressed up as a bat who happens to have good skills and he's rich. And so he like fumbles and stuff and
Kills somebody in an accident.
yeah. Well, if it's like the actual origin, like the origin issue, like the freaking Detective Comics number 23 or whatever, he does shoot some guys.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah. But no, in this one.
Well, that's like his creed is that he's not supposed to kill people.
Yeah. And it's like
He gets really sad when he does an accident.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my
man.
gosh!
Oh my God! He's like crying, boogers
His
coming out of his
family's
nose.
gonna hate me.
Oh my God! I'm gonna quit crime fighting and become a rapper. Oh!
I keep telling Alfred I'm good, but he keeps saying, Master Wayne, you can do it.
You can do
Crime
it.
fighting
You can
is
talk
your
good.
calling.
Yeah, the other interesting thing about Batman Year One is that like nobody knows Batman or what Batman is, so they're just like,
Some
what?
freak. What is this guy?
Who's that guy? Who's this? And so like it's the criminal underworld and the police like learning. Like the police try to kill him.
Oh man.
Yeah, they try to burn down the building that he's in and bomb it and stuff.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's worth a read.
Okay.
Like I think it's also like a good starting point if you don't want to start way back in the 1930s, 40s.
Adam West Batman.
Yeah, well,
Or
that's like
comic
60s.
wise.
Yeah. Comic wise, it's like always says it's a good starting point.
Was he more detective back then? Batman?
In year one, I can't quite remember the details.
Okay.
All I know is he likes
But that's
bats.
that's the oldest known of him?
Well, that's
year one, 1987. You said 1930s.
Yeah, because when he first came out as a character,
Mm-hmm.
he was just already Batman. And the whole thing about year one is that it explores that whole region of time that was never really explained.
The backstory and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how was his first year? How was he adapting to life in high school? Yeah.
What was the ninja training?
I don't know from the comics that well. I only know from Batman Begins, which is heavily based on Batman Year One.
Okay.
So you've kind of already read it by watching that movie.
But this one, like you were saying earlier, like you said earlier, is more of like detective.
Oh, yeah. Wikipedia said that the Batman,
cool.
which we're going to watch, is more...
It kind of makes me want to not hate it as much, just because...
Yeah. I don't want to hate it.
I don't want to hate it either. I just
okay, how about this? How about this?
This Batman, this Robert Pattinson is not going to be Batman. He can't. He can't do it.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean, maybe he can.
Maybe I want to hate certain things surrounding the film, such as the film's runtime. I want to hate that runtime. And...
It's a long runtime. 3 hours is a long time.
And Robert Pattinson, Bob Pat. Bob Bat. He is a string bean, compared to what you picture, like Ben Affleck or something.
And even Christian Bale, he got a little beefed up for the role, but...
Oh, definitely.
I still imagine... So I imagine Batman as, like, Wolverine.
Okay, so he's got adamantium claws and healing factor, and he's an X-Man.
No, but like that grizzled Batman.
Yeah. He's a grizzled... He's beefy with muscles, and he's
beating people's
You can get
butts.
punched in the face, and it'll just make him mad. And he doesn't sparkle in the sunlight, and he doesn't have super speed, and he can't bite people and turn them into other vampires.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a different kind of bat.
The bat is back.
The bat is back. Bat.
But I read somewhere the Riddler might be in this one.
Yeah. And I also heard through the grapevine that Colin Farrell is he's a fat guy.
Oh, is he the Penguin?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yep.
You heard of him?
Have you heard of him? Have you heard of this guy?
You heard of this man?
And The Long Halloween, that's another comic that's good. I think it's like a sequel to the year one timeline.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we already said how it did at the box office. I think it was like $570 profit. Or you said 200 million?
200-something million.
It doesn't
profit.
matter.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't matter. It'd be funny if we're doing like a news show, this actual news, and then somebody's trying to state a fact. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Shut up.
Just shut up, Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy.
Patty.
Betsy, tell me
up.
this. What was the IMDb rating for the Batman 2022? Huh, Betsy?
Bet you couldn't tell me, Betsy.
Is it 7.9? No, I don't know.
No, I don't know it.
What's a Batman? I haven't heard of him.
What's IMDb? It's 7.9 rating, folks.
Yeah, got him.
You heard of it?
Have you heard of it? Have you heard of Rotten Tomatoes?
7.9 on IMDb.
Yeah.
And 85. Wow, this had a lot better ratings than Morbius.
Good.
85% critic and 87 audience.
That's really close.
That is really close and really good.
Yeah.
Metacritic 72. What was Morbius? I think Metacritic was like 30-something, 35.
I think I gave it 30 bat semens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 30. But no, I'm just saying the Metacritic for that was 35 or something.
Yeah, it was like 35.
Did win an award.
So it won from the ACCEC ACAC Award Favorite Movie and Favorite Movie Actor.
Bob Pats.
Bob Pats, you got it. So I don't know what the ACCEC is, and I could not find it on the internet.
It's a very obscure, just like film
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Seems like. Anyways.
ACCEC. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hate
Do you want
it.
to hate it? Do you want to love it? Do you want to?
I can't
Is
just
it cheesy?
straight up dislike it because, like I said, my Batman's Christian Bale, baby.
My Batman's rusty.
Yeah.
My Batman's rusty.
But yeah, so I don't want to hate it, but I want to hate it.
All right.
I have to choose.
You have to choose. Well, there's three choices.
Or would that be?
It can be also it's cheesy,
What if
but you don't
it's
think it's
cheesy?
cheesy. Is it
It
cheesy?
could be cheesy because it's not.
Well,
I'll say-
if you can't take it seriously,
It's cheesy.
okay, then it's cheesy.
It's cheesy.
It's locked in. It's
Locked
cheesy
in.
for
Yep.
Brad and
Locked in.
folks.
Final answer.
Hedge your bets now.
It's cheesy.
Put them in, and I will say. I'll say I want to love it.
Okay.
I want the runtime to not matter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If it flies by, if it keeps us entertained and stuff.
unmask the truth. That is the tagline.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good one.
that's pretty.
If the
It doesn't mean anything.
no nothing.
Yeah,
It's just a tagline.
yeah.
It's a attention getter statement.
Why did we pick this? I think we already said. Never mind.
Well, I've wanted to have 2 new movies. Sounded good.
Yeah. So I actually do want to see the Batman.
Yeah. And to watch the movie and talk about it.
Yeah.
So why not?
So with Morbius, I didn't want it. The second I saw it in the theater,
Yeah.
I laughed because it looked dumb.
I thought it was cool until I saw the pedophile.
Yes. And also,
I was like, oh, man.
it is in the MCU. So
Okay, yeah.
Michael Keaton is the connecting factor, I believe, and he is the Vulture in this first Tom
I don't
Holland
think I saw
Spider-Man
it.
movie.
Yeah.
You haven't seen any?
No, I have seen that, but it's just been so long.
Yeah.
That's
So-
he skateboards and stuff, right?
Yes, Michael Keaton skate. No,
No,
I know.
Tom
You're talking about
Holland.
Tom Holland. Well, actually, the one who skateboarded.
No, it
Poofy
was
Hair Man.
Andrew
It was amazing.
Garfield.
Yeah, it was Andrew Garfield.
So yeah, I haven't saw any of the.
Tom Holland.
Tom
I'm a little
Holland's-
British boy.
I know who he is.
Sorry, mates.
Dating Zendaya or
Yeah.
something.
Mary Jane Zendaya.
Is that her name?
That's her name.
Oh.
Character name. Is Mary
Oh,
Jane.
her. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Never
So
seen
it is connected to the MCU. So
Okay.
it's an interesting thing. Probably something I'd want to watch anyway, just because it's part of that universe.
Yeah.
So most likely, the worst Marvel movie heading up against possibly the best DC movie. Put your bets in, folks, now.
Well, for this episode, you think it's the best DC movie?
It could be. They
What
all
about
suck.
Hulk? You don't like Hulk at all? Oh, that's
because
Marvel.
the Hulk is
That is-
DC. Yeah.
No, it's Marvel.
No, it's Marvel.
Hmm.
You silly buffoon.
You coward. Who else? What else is DC? Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess there aren't very many.
So I'd say
Aquaman. I never seen
the big
that.
ones are Superman and Batman. Have you heard of them? Wonder Woman
Aquaman.
is Aquaman and Wonder Woman and Shazam.
Have you seen?
Those are probably the best DC.
Have you seen the new Wonder Woman?
Wonder
you
Woman
did.
1984?
Then yeah.
Yeah, I have seen
And
it.
that was good.
No,
It's not.
not
Wasn't the
really.
ending like a?
It's just a
Was it?
clusterfuck of a movie.
Oh, was it? Oh.
It's. I didn't actually really hate it, but it
Yeah.
is just like overly convoluted and
Oh.
like it's all about wishing powers.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pedro Pascal, who plays the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
he is this dude who finds a wish stone, but it's a monkey's paw style wish. So like you get your wish, but then something else bad happens.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And but he tricks it by wishing that he is the wishing stone, and
Oh, weird.
so he can grant people wishes, but
Mhm.
then a negative thing happens for that person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's a cool concept,
Mhm.
but it just gets really convoluted, and it's like a weird mix of serious and silly. So the tone is kind of weird and wacky.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really know what direction it's going in.
Yeah.
I got
So that's definitely not the best
Okay.
DC movie.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm just saying.
MCU, DCU, battle time.
Yeah. DCU, it has the Batman, has the potential to be the best DC movie.
Yeah.
It's possible.
There's a chance.
Yeah. Its challengers are only Aquaman, Wonder Woman, original first Wonder Woman, and Shazam. But Shazam's more like a kids movie.
I never had seen it.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
But it's going up against probably the worst.
Probably
Marvel movie.
the worst Marvel movie.
Maybe the worst movie. Period.
Yeah, maybe Old Boy. and Donnie Darko exists also.
Gummo.
Yeah, but
Okay.
comic book movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Starring a
Old Boy is a comic
pedophiliac.
book movie, but it doesn't really count. Let's say it doesn't count as a comic book.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But like I said, starring a pedophiliac.
A pedophile cult leader. We're the echelon.
Yeah.
We love 30 Seconds to Mars a little bit way too much.
30 Seconds to Mars Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll make sure we cover that when we come
we'll
back.
Cover that shit when it comes time for it. You've probably already seen it, listener.
Oh yeah. Probably already know what we're talking about.
Yeah, shit.
Oh.
Let's just watch the damn trailer.
Okay. You ready to watch the trailer?
You ready to watch the trailer, mate?
So
I'm gonna talk while he tries to load up the trailer.
we're gonna ignite our hate because we haven't reignited. We haven't seen this.
Yes, we haven't seen this movie yet, so we're gonna ignite our hate. Ignite our hate. It is our fate to watch this movie. It's gonna be as good as boobies. Bring the pain, Slime Wayne. Let's watch it.
Let's watch. For the listeners, it's the Batman trailer, parentheses 2022 by Film Select is the channel.
This is probably the official theatrical trailer.
It's as official as we could find.
Let's watch it.
Here we go.
Alright. Guy duct taping over a dead body. Duct tape over his face.
Did it have words? Did you see words?
It had words, but
Couldn't really read it.
the song is Kurt Cobain.
That actor, I don't know his name, but he's in a lot of things.
Commissioner Gordon.
No.
Lies.
Lies.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
To the Batman. There's Robert Pattinson.
There's Bob Pat. Bob Pat is the Bat.
Bob Pat is the Bat. He's in goth makeup. Okay.
Becoming quite a celebrity.
Trying to run him over with a car. To the Batman. Catwoman.
Was that Colin Farrell?
Yep.
Okay. It's a lot of shooting so far.
Catwoman
Fireworks.
fighting Batman. A lot of duct tape.
Some clowns. Oh my God.
Batman punching.
Batman.
Oh, so he's not Batman. He's Vengeance.
He's Vengeance. He's not the Dark Knight.
Oh. He just got shot. The Batman. Have you heard of him? Oh, he just broke the fourth wall. He looked at the camera with his goth makeup on. Only in
sure
theaters,
did.
currently in production. Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Huh.
All right. All right.
Well.
Post-trailer expectations. What do we think, folks?
I think it's going to be really long because it's 3 hours long.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to hold my interest for 3 hours.
I have a serious... I think
3 hours?
Yeah, I think it has a serious risk of taking itself too seriously.
Yeah.
As Heath Ledger would say,
What?
I'm hungry.
What?
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I thought you were going to say something serious.
Oh, Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
wasn't.
right, that's right. Yeah. I guess, why so serious?
Okay, there you go. There you go. There it was.
There it is, folks. It was a joke. Got him.
Have you heard of it?
You heard of it?
Heard of a joke?
Have you ever heard a joke? Why aren't you laughing?
But what do you think?
3
hours is a long time.
Yeah, I'm worried. Quite frankly.
I'm worried.
Prognosis isn't good.
Just tell it to me straight, Doc.
Yeah, it's not history. I guess it is what it is. We'll find out, won't we? Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, what do you think, Slime Wayne?
Slime Wayne is back, and I'm drunk as a cat. But don't call me a pussy, because I'll break your pussy with my bat.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm the Slime Wayne, you rat.
Bats.
Poop, poop, pat, pat.
Bat.
Bat is back.
Bat is back. What's your name?
Slime Wayne.
What's your name? Yo?
Slime Wayne.
Oh, what's my name?
Robin. Bob Robin Bank.
Thanks, Robin, y'all.
Thanks, Robin. Oh, yeah,
Thanks,
that's right.
Robin,
That's
y'all.
right.
What's your name?
Slime Wayne.
Say it again.
Slime Wayne.
Bring the pain.
Slime Wayne.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Slime Wayne, a grappling hook. Whoa. Don't get shook. Watch this movie.
Watch it.
Oh, well, that was
Okay.
That was Slime Wayne and Bank
Slime
Robin
Wayne came back again.
I feel like they're going to pop up some more.
Wow.
But,
I sure hope so.
yeah, man. I love them.
They're good.
They suck. They suck. Let's be honest. This movie's going to suck.
I hope it does
I want to love it.
not, but yeah, I think it's gonna.
Yeah,
3 hours. That's just I have to tell myself 3 hours. It's
guess.
too long. It's too long for a movie. You can't.
yeah, but it's too long. It can't work.
It's too long for a movie. You
It's
already
impossible.
know the majority of.
It's a movie about a man dressed up as a bat and a woman dressed up as a cat.
We already know it. We've seen it.
Colin Farrell dressed up in a fat suit as a penguin. Get
That
real.
might be cool, but yeah, get real.
Yeah, get real.
Once you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah, well,
You don't need 3 hours to explain it again to
yeah.
us.
I guess let's just watch this movie called The Batman. Have you heard of him? 2022.
Yeah. Damn it.
That's
One of these days. Oh, but next week I'm gonna watch Jurassic Park. Remember, Jurassic World
Jurassic World.
next Friday.
Tell me how it is.
I will tell you it's gonna be bad, but
It's gonna be bad. It
has
can't
to
be
be.
good. It's gonna suck.
yeah, it has to be bad.
It has to be bad. It cannot be good.
That's my birthday, though.
Oh, happy
That's
birthday!
my birthday. Yeah, June 10th.
You haven't made it yet.
Nope. Good
So,
die.
Don't celebrate yet. Meet
Okay.
your expectations.
Yeah.
Do you want to go out and watch it go out on the sound of echolocation?
What?
Like a bat! Bats do echolocation, right?
Yeah,
Sonar?
I'm following, but I'm not following.
So, alright, how about this? I'll do the ping, and then you do the echo thing, and then we'll fade out of that into the rest of the episode.
Okay, I'll try.
Ping!
Bing, 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 bing.
Yes, there you go.
Hey, really?
Just keep doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. Ping!
Bing, 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 bing.
Batman! Batman!
Bing, bing.
Ow!
Get the fuck out of here. All right. Damn it. We're live.
Oh, so now that we just finished watching Bob Bats,
Bob Bats, the Batman.
let's give our second first impressions with this next segment. Did we hate it? But before we get into it, spoiler warning from here on out. Yes. So,
So take it away.
take it away, Chief.
All right, so we did it. We watched the Batman finally with Bob Bats, Robert Pattinson, and now our next question to you, actually, Alex, would be...
okay.
Give a paragraph plot summary.
Yay!
Question mark.
Did it to me this time. Okay, so
Yeah.
what happens is we start out with Bob Batts. Wait, how did it start? Wait, let me
notes?
struggle.
Okay, struggle.
So he is already Batman. He starts
He was
narrating.
watching
He starts
somebody.
narrating.
He was watching somebody
He's
too.
like, Tuesday, 19th, 16th November or whatever. And he's like, I'm been doing this for 2 years, but the crime is still there. And let's pan over to this building. And then we see a guy get murdered. And then...
Which I didn't know if it was fake or not. I thought it was, but then I was like, no, wait, no.
Well, it was fake at first because we got to fake out with the Halloween thing. But I'm just trying to give a quick summary of the
Yeah.
whole plot. It's 3 hours.
It's a long movie.
So we find the first thing happens. Riddler kills somebody, and then Batman comes to the crime scene, does detectiving, and then Riddler kills somebody else, and then Batman does some detectiving. And that happens a whole lot.
Lots of detectiving.
Yeah, lots of detectiving in this one. And Catwoman comes into the picture at some point.
Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And then crime bosses come into the picture. John Turturro and Penguin.
Crime Bird.
Crime Bird. Colin Farrell plays Crime Bird.
Yeah.
And then Twists and Turns.
Ugh.
And a nerd in glasses. And the end.
And Twisted Batman.
Yeah. Oh, Batman's twisted in this one, guys.
Yeah, he
You can
is.
see him. You look in his eyes, and there's something not right.
You're not sure what it is.
He just stares sometimes.
You're thinking it's Bob Pat's acting, but it's not. It's the Batman.
The Batman,
He's
the
twisted.
Shadow, the Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is
dude.
the Shadows. He says,
He's Shadows. I'm Shadows.
I am Shadows.
You
I am
think-
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he tells somebody, he's like, you think I'm just in the shadows, but no,
I am Shadows.
I am Shadows.
Ugh.
So that's my summary
Yeah,
of
that's
this
good.
plot.
That's good. That's good.
So, alright, so with the plot summarized, let's unpack our post-watch thoughts and feelings. So we've both taken notes in chronological order, and that's how this game show begins. But So, how does the movie start? Boom. What's your-
Well, you literally just said. I mean, kinda. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Frank Schubert's Ave Maria plays. Ave Maria. That plays
very
a lot.
thematic.
Yeah. What do you got?
But yeah, I was just saying where Bob Pat is looking at a scuffle, and I didn't know if it was fake or not. It looked like somebody was getting killed.
Yeah, there's some binoculars. Somebody's looking through binocs, and then police arrive at the scene of some sort of ninja situation.
Mhm.
So we see like cop cars, and a ninja pokes this dude in the chest, but it's probably just his kid because it's like Halloween. And then everybody leaves, so the man's alone in
Yeah.
like this high-rise, like fancy apartment. But it's a fake out. The ninja didn't kill the man. I wrote.
No. But then he gets. Are you aware he's alone in the apartment now?
He's alone in the apartment. And he's watching a political debate on TV.
Okay,
there's
right.
a new mayoral race, and he answers a phone.
I didn't mark what happens to him, so why don't you say that? I have 5 minutes marked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he answers the phone, and we see, as he answers the phone, there's a creep in a mask and glasses, and he's spying on the man who's watching TV. And then the creep stabs the man to death with a little shovel.
Yeah, he stabs him to death, and then he proceeds to mount him,
Yeah.
missionary style, and moan and
Yeah, he's kind of a creepy man. He's like, well, I don't know if he's moaning. It's more like he can't breathe.
it's because he has tape all over
Yeah.
his fucking face.
Yeah, he chose a bad mask.
I asked you. I don't know if you remember. Right around that time, I looked at you and said, "Are we still watching the Batman?"
Yeah, I have a note 450, Brandon. Are you sure this is the Batman?
I said, "Seductive guy with mask and glasses bashes this guy's head in, and then mounts him while breathing loud and takes duct tape out."
That's hot, dude.
Weird.
Sex.
What's your next
5 minutes?
point? That was mine.
I have a 5 minutes. Somebody narrates Times Square during some kind of costume festival. It's probably Batman who's narrating.
Either that or the Riddler.
Oh.
It could have been. I don't remember.
My next one is 550.
No, it wasn't the Riddler because it was a deeper voice. We thought it was not Morgan Freeman, but...
You think everything is Morgan Freeman?
No, you said it was somebody. You were like, sounds like...
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne.
Morpheus, yeah.
I thought it was Morpheus. I have 550.
But the thing you were talking about earlier about him, the Batman being the shadows, and then I pulled a quote that said, 2 years of nights has turned me into
I have that too.
a nocturnal animal.
2 years of night turned me into a nocturnal animal. And then I have 630. It's a big city. I can't be everywhere, but they don't know where I am.
Except at 7 minutes 30 seconds, it's the first appearance of the bat symbol.
Oh, da 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 da. Bob Batts
Batman is
putting
born.
on his eyeliner. We have a signal now. It's not just a call, it's a warning. For them, fear is a tool. A bunch of criminals freak out and they see
Alfred's
the
like,
signal.
that's good, Master Wayne.
Good one.
That's a good one.
Master Slime Wayne. That's a good one. And a bunch of criminals are doing all kinds of crime on like Halloween night, and they're freaking out because they see the bat signal.
I like the line where he said, I am the shadows.
Yes, I have it.
That was pretty cool.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows, but
I am the shadows.
I am the shadows. They don't know that.
Badass.
Yeah,
So twisted.
He's twisted. This Batman is
Yeah.
twisted.
I didn't know if I was going to like Bob Pat, but
Bob Batts.
Bob Batts. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Bob
dude.
Batts wasn't bad.
He's not bad.
No.
He's sick. That's
He
all.
is sick. He's twisted.
The other bats, they don't seem quite sick.
They seem more with it, too.
Yeah, they seem with it and collected, but
Yeah.
this Bob Batts, he stares. He just looks.
Yeah, he does have the too much war face.
Yeah.
A lot. Just kind
All
of
the time. He's just
figuring
kinda,
stuff out. You can see the wheels turning.
yeah, it's not all there, dude.
No, it's not.
So my next note is at 8:50.
That's mine. It says literally, I am the shadows line.
Oh, okay. So skull face paint hooligans are like harassing this poor Asian man on a subway. So they're just like, this is your gang initiation. We're gonna, you see that poor man?
See that poor man? We're going to hold him and
We're
you're
gonna
going to
hold
punch
him down,
him.
you're gonna suck him in the face.
Suck it to him.
But then they hear some clanging, right?
Yeah, there's some clanging in the background. And who is it?
It's
The
vengeance.
shadows.
I'm vengeance.
I'm the bat.
And so vengeance and shadows walks out and they shoot him.
Yeah, they shoot him,
They
but he
shoot him in
literally
the face and he dies.
just yeah. Movie over.
No,
No, he just starts dissecting them one by one.
he beats them good.
It was a pretty cool fight
He
sequence.
fights good. He takes hits. This Batman, he
Yeah.
takes hits. It's only 2 years. He takes hits.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not perfected his martial arts.
Yeah. So
His
like
punch moves.
he gets shot.
His A button forward.
Yeah, some Arkham gameplay.
Yeah.
He sees the fist light up red, so he knows to press the B button.
Right.
The dodge mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he gets shot, and then he just turns right back and he bat zaps him. He's got like a bat zap gun. He's like,
He did. Yeah, and he just.
Adi,
Pretty cool if he would've did it too much and then he started foaming at the mouth or something.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I don't have anything until 17 minutes, so go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
I was
So,
probably into it. I was just
yeah, it
watching.
was really hard to take notes and pay attention.
Yeah.
But anyways,
There's a lot
at 12
going on.
minutes, I have Bob Batts as Twisted Man.
I think that's probably the first
Time he just kind of stares off into
first
eternity.
realization that he's twisted.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he's twisted, dude.
He just stares through the depths of the void. He's like,
The Johnny Depps.
the Jonathan Depps. Bob Batts walks through a crime scene, and Gordon, he's not commissioner yet, Officer Gordon tells Officer Martinez to let Bob Batts through. And then Martinez just says, he's a goddamn freak.
Freak, I'm not letting him in here. He ain't no cop like me.
Yeah, this is no policeman. He's a freak. So at 13 minutes, I have the man that the tape face guy murdered has tape on his face now.
Mm-hmm.
And it says no more lies written on it. And his thumb's cut off.
Yep.
And they
there's
show some detective.
a little riddle sequence here.
Yeah. Do you have it?
I don't have it.
So, okay. Bob
maybe
Batts is standing in the way, and he says, Ecchymosis. He was alive when the thumb was cut off. It's ecchymosis. I'm a detective.
I'm a forensic scientist.
He's doing detectiving. And at 15 minutes, there's a card addressed to the Batman. It says, do you want to play a game? Just me and you. And it has a cipher. And so this guy Pete comes in asking, I think he's the commissioner. The current commissioner is Pete. What is Bob Batts doing here, damn it? And the riddle is, what does a liar do in his head? Batman's just like, he lies still.
He lies, dummy.
Lies.
I know this riddle. It's childish.
Still lies.
Alfred tells me riddles.
No, he wouldn't say that. That would give him away.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Who's Alfred?
Who
is
hey,
Alfred?
no,
Are you
no.
Bruce Wayne?
You just are you Bruce Wayne?
And then you'd kill him all.
I heard you say Alfred. I heard you say that.
So at 16:30, Commissioner Pete says, Happy fucking Halloween! That's all we get. It's PG-13, folks.
Yeah, he did. That was the one F-bomb. For those who don't know, we've looked it up before, and technically they're allowed one F-bomb in PG-13 movies.
Yeah. But what about Peggy 18?
Peggy, damn it. That's a video game, though.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I don't know.
So I have it 17 minutes? Are you
Kurt Cobain plays.
there? Yeah, Kurt Cobain starts playing.
Kurt Cobain song. I don't even know if it's actual Kurt Cobain song.
It is Kurt Cobain.
Oh yeah, you found out it is.
We just listened to it. It's gothic.
We find out Mayor Mitchell is the one that got killed.
Yes. Bob Batts sees the kid of the dead guy, and he's feeling mega emo right now. The dead man was apparently Mayor Mitchell, and that's his dead boy son.
Yep. And at this point, I
He's
think
orphaned, just like
he turns
Bruce
from
Wayne.
twisted to savior because he vows to save the city.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta save
I have
the
to
city.
try.
Oh, so he's on a motorcycle, and he says, maybe the city's beyond saving, but I have to try.
Yeah.
Push myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have 1917.
Go
World
ahead.
War One. Oh. He rides the bike into the Batcave. So this is the first time we're seeing the Bob Batcave. And these nights all blend together in a rush behind the mask, sometimes in the morning. And he puts so he has these contact lenses that he can peel off his
I thought
eyeball.
those are really cool.
Yeah. It's like the highest tech thing he has.
Not that it's a concern, but the only problematic thing I see
His
is
audio too.
Yeah, audio and a camera. Well, the camera I kind of accepted, but the fact that it's audio too, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So he sets his
Pretty bulky on your eyeball.
Maybe it is.
Bother you really bad.
Maybe he
You
gets
can't-
really tired eyes and he has to use eye drops.
Like you have, yeah.
Blinks a lot.
Oh yeah, you have
But
to
he
use
doesn't
the
blink.
drops.
Yeah.
Drop head.
Oh yeah, drop heads. So he puts the islands onto a recording device, and then he's watching it back. He's taking notes, on pen and paper, and he's like, Year 2. News says the manhunt continues. Oh, the news is saying, the manhunt continues for a brazen killer. I got 2030.
I have where Alfred comes in, so go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So parents only killed 2 years ago during the mayoral campaign. So I think he said that Thomas and Martha Wayne were only killed 2 years ago, and Thomas Wayne was running for mayor. And then hashtag not my Alfred comes out. It's Gollum. It's like, this guy, he doesn't look like the Alfred I know.
Yeah.
He's got to prove himself.
Alfred in this movie doesn't quite look like Alfred. Well,
He looks like Andy Serkis.
he kind of does. He kind of looks like that actor that
kinda
plays
looks like Gollum.
in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and
Because it
Ape-Man
is.
from Return of the Planet of the Apes or whatever.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's.
But yeah, so he's in this film. He's a little different Alfred.
He's
We'll
just
find
kind of
out
a
later.
squat
He's
man.
more of a asset to Batman.
Yeah, so I have it 2405. That's my
It's leading up to it, but there's a cool pun
Do
that
it.
they have with the Riddler about the thumb drive.
Oh yeah.
There's a car, and Batman's looking for a USB port, and he finds the
I have
thumb
that
drive
at
in
25
there.
minutes.
25. Well, yeah, I mean it's all. When he says thumb drive, it was like 25 something.
Yeah, so I have it
26.
2405. Alfred helps Detective the Cipher.
Yeah.
And it says drive. So Alfred, like you said, he's an asset. He helps.
He's like actually doing detective work.
Yeah. So this leads to Gordon and Bob Batts. They're walking in what I imagine is a police impound, because there's a bunch of cars, and one of the cars has scissors stuck in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Batman's using this UV light, and he checks for, I'm looking for a USB, and he sees a thumb drive. And say it. What were you saying?
What, the pun?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the thumb drive has that mayor's thumb attached to it.
Right.
And then he's like, oh, thumb drive.
Oh, thumb. Oh,
This
I
guy's
got it.
hilarious.
Yeah. Well, and the thumb drive also has a biometric lock because it's encrypted. And to unlock it, he puts the thumb on the thumb drive. He's like, this guy is hilarious.
This guy's sick.
I like to imagine he really does think it's funny, but he's just really tired. Gordon.
Oh yeah.
So like, this guy is hilarious.
There's a blooper we'll come across later, but I have to mention now since we're here that most likely if they were doing forensic work, there's not a chance they would have put the USB drive into their own computer.
Yeah.
Because
that's the first thing I thought, because in the past I did do a few classes in IT, and that's just what are you thinking, dude?
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, what are you, 3?
What are you, 3? Yeah. First of all, you'd use like
kill your whole computer.
Yeah, you wouldn't use your own computer.
No.
Second of all, you'd use like a virtual machine.
Oh yeah.
Third of all,
don't do that.
it's late. What are you doing awake at this hour? But anyway.
But yeah, so that it sets off a logic bomb.
Yeah.
Which is basically a sequence of events that creates activity or thing to start, and it has Cop Gordon's isn't it his information that gets leaked?
Yeah. So Officer Gordon's has code that's running, and it's automatically sending emails from Gordon's account to the Gotham Gazette, and what it's sending in the emails is photos of infidelity and the Penguin and
that's what it was,
all kinds of stuff in the underworld.
The information they have, yeah.
So Gordon's like, oh, I'm gonna get it for this.
Yeah.
I did not use proper IT. I wrote here, everybody's whispering all the time, always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought about that halfway through the movie.
Yeah. But it's not bad. It's kind of like a slow burn.
No.
You don't think about that with like superhero movies, but it's a slow burn.
Well, especially superhero movies because it's on 10 the whole time.
Yeah, this one's not.
Come on, we have to get to Ragnarok.
Yeah, we gotta go to Ragnarok Thor so we can defeat Hela.
Fucking idiot.
Jeff Goldblum's over here. It's the Incredible Hulk. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Do 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 do.
It's Mortal Kombat.
That's not this movie.
It's Goro.
Yeah. This movie dials that back and it just lets the sickness sink in.
All right, what's the next sickness you have?
Yeah. So I have 27 minutes.
So yeah, the fight scene. There's a fight scene that happens here.
Yeah, so Bob Batts tries to get into a nightclub to see the Penguin. He's like, do you know who I am? And the doorman's like, ID buster, 21 or not. And he's there to see the Penguin. And they say...
I think he just punches him clean out.
No, he just says,
doesn't he?
Get out of here, freak.
Oh, yeah.
But no, you're right, he does. You're right.
He punches 2 of them.
Bat drops the door guy. He just drops him. He walks right in because he's twisted. He starts beating on people in the club. They're like, get out of here!
Hey, you're Bat.
And Batman grabs the dude's baseball bat and beats the fuck out of him.
So not only beats the fuck out of him, but what I had is that he literally throws it off of his head.
Yeah, he beats one guy with it, then he throws it at another guy.
Yeah, while the guy was aiming at him with a gun, and then he shoots the gun off as he gets hit in the head with it.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit Batman, but it was funny.
Then Batman uses a grappling hook.
He does that enough where he shoots it through people.
He doesn't have a gun, but that's the closest thing he has, and he does use it quite a bit.
Hook.
Yeah. And then Colin Farrell comes in as Birdman, the Penguin dude. And he's like, hey, easy, fella, I'm Robert De Niro, hey.
Yeah.
And he shows the Penguin
definitely channeling De Niro in this.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Goomba, oh, Linguini, oh. And Batman shows the Penguin the photos.
Yeah. The photos.
I got 30 minutes.
I just I have a while.
Okay.
when we see Catwoman for the first time.
Yes.
Well, as Catwoman.
So Catwoman shows up in this penguin club as the waitress and says, "Mr. Vengeance doesn't bite." That's what I have written.
Is it a quote?
Probably.
Mr. Vengeance doesn't bite.
Mr. Vengeance doesn't bite.
But she's referring to Batman.
Yeah, because Batman is vengeance.
He doesn't bite.
I don't bite. Penguin says, "Who's Moida? Who's Moida? Who's Moided?"
I know. I don't know. He stretched for that line.
And Vengeance pins him against the window. So he pins the goblin against the window, and he says he has nothing to do with the murder, with the moiter.
The moiter.
And then at 32 minutes,
Nope.
I got a woman hails a cab in the yellow rain, and then Moto Bat follows. He's on a motorcycle. A woman on the cell phone says she's on her way home, and we're going to get the hell out of here, I promise. So that's Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
So Catwoman has a girlfriend, Inika, and she's like Russian, and they're in trouble for some reason. We don't know yet.
Probably penguin stuff.
It's penguins. It's mob crime. It's Gotham. So at 35 minutes?
Nope.
Okay. When do you have the next note?
When Catwoman
What
gets
time the
caught
code?
38.
Okay. So
Yeah.
35, I have motorcycle chase time. So Bob Batts follows her on a motorcycle, and then she breaks into a crime scene and opens a secure vase with a passport in it. And the passport belongs to her girlfriend, Anika, and she uses like cool, clever thief tools to break in. And her hat, it's like a beanie, but it has like cat ears.
Cat ears, yeah.
Because it's like an ill-fitting hat. And then Batman says, "You're pretty good." And then she attacks him using capoeira,
Capoeira.
dance fighting.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she's like doing all kinds of handstand kicks and stuff. And then he's not affected by it at all. Yeah, he's just like,
It's just brute force.
yeah, you know, I'm wearing super powerful armor and
Thick rubber Kevlar armor. You
and
can't
I'm
really-
also just sick also, so you can't hurt me. And then he's not affected. He takes a passport from her, and it's of her girlfriend. And then he like puts his hand over her mouth and like pins her against the wall. And you're like, oh shit, where's this going? This guy's twisted. I don't know where this is good. And but no, it's just because they're at a crime scene.
Yeah.
They're back at the mayor death. Was it the mayor death? The
Yeah.
mayor.
Yeah.
The mayor. Okay, so
Death scene.
yeah. So there's a cop with a flashlight, and he's like, "What was that noise?"
Yep.
Must have been nothing. And then he walks away. And then
She kind of shrugs him off. It's like,
yeah, Catwoman's like, okay. So Batman probably thinks Catwoman killed the mayor at this point. They go back to her apartment, make out. No, they don't. Not yet.
not yet.
But her apartment has been broken into, dun dun dun, and her girlfriend Annie isn't there.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit.
Oh man, another plot
Another plot.
thing.
Okay, I got 39 minutes. You
39 minutes.
You got 38, right?
38, you already said it.
Oh.
You said he catches Catwoman.
You got 39? You got-
It's 43.
Okay, so
There's
39 minutes.
another Riddler problem.
Yeah, so the news says that Commissioner Pete Savage,
Pete Savage.
he's the guy who dropped the only F-bomb in the movie. He's been murdered.
Yep. For using the F-bomb.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I wonder if there was rules in the movie, rating and all that. If the person that said the F-bomb dies, you can use it again.
Yeah,
They just keep killing.
they have to kill everybody who says it. I've been cloned. Fuck.
Wouldn't that be a cool concept, though? Like, if you followed the rules, but to bend them and make it that the movie?
There was a clever thing. Maybe it was... There's ways around it, or ways to fudge it.
Yeah.
I think one of them was, like, a bunch of people say it at the exact same time. Stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Little tricks like, this
Well,
time.
I guess we can't. Yeah, this time. We'll get them next time.
Get them next time, folks.
Okay.
So the news shows a video of the Riddler. I think this is the first time the Riddler appears on the news, and he admits to killing the mayor. And he shows his Saw video. It's like, you want to play a game? And it's Commissioner Savage in a trap, like a jigsaw trap. And it's got rats that are going to crawl through his brain, I guess. I don't know.
I didn't know if it was going to crawl through his body or his brain or what.
Yeah.
The way they had set it up. I wasn't
We're in
sure.
a funny contraption that has rats in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Woo!
God, they're going to eat me alive.
Oh shit!" So Bob Bat says, "You're gonna help me on this, Catwoman, to help your friend." and you got a lot of cats. And she's like, I have a thing for strays. And he's like, that affects me personally because I'm an orphan. I'm kind of a stray. And
I'm offended.
I'm offended.
Wait,
Man.
I'm actually not, but
I'm turned on.
I'm confused.
I'm confused. I don't know
Batman
human
out
emotion.
and just
I'm broken.
grappling hooks away.
Yeah. What's your next note?
Well, we got the Riddler that makes an appearance again.
I got 4550.
48.
Okay, so 4550, cool music, man. It's like club music. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. You know,
Because so Batman gives
boots and
Catwoman
cats and boots and cats.
the recording contacts. Sends it
Yes,
to the
yes, yes, yes. So
nightclub.
now they're working together.
She's doing some detective work for the old Bat.
They're working together. She's using his high-tech contact lenses with audio somehow
Yeah.
and a live feed.
And like, right.
And she is talking to him through codec, and it's a sting up.
Mm-hmm.
So she dressed up as an escort. She's looking pretty fine. She comes up to a door guard, and she's like, hospitality. So she looks at faces, and it has like live face ID recognition.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like she'll have to look at somebody and Batman can see who they are.
Yeah.
She doesn't look long enough. He goes, "Oh wait, go back,
Go back, look at him again. Be more suspicious.
Yeah, be more. Look at them in the eyes."
And
for
she's
longer.
like, wait, you're on a computer, so obviously anything that has a computer you can record the screen on. Like you can just use OBS and record it. And he's like,
"Don't
no.
question the science."
Don't question it. I'm too lazy.
Too
This
lazy
movie's
to
long enough
explain."
as it is. I can't do that.
Right.
And so she
Takes the word for it.
Yeah, yeah. She sees a bunch of drop heads, and one of them is the DA. So there's a bunch of police here and the DA, and half the DA's office. Dun dun dun. So drop heads, I imagine it's some kind of drug that you take.
I tried to look it up in the movie, or during the movie, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
It was just a drug in Gotham.
I guess cool
That
world building.
Most likely, Penguin is involved with somehow. That's how he gets his funding.
Yeah,
Some of his funding, anyways.
yeah. They bring it up throughout the movie. So half the DA's office is in the club. The DA's sitting in a booth, and he's scared because the Riddler is killing the most powerful people in Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
And so Batman's like, Catwoman, ask the DA about the rat. And so she's like, hey, what about the rat in the Maroney case? Who's a rat?
It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, and the DA's like spooked about it.
Yeah.
But he's kind of high off drops, so he's not super suspicious.
There's another woman there, though. She's like, "Are you trying to get us killed?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?"
So a girl mentioned something about Annika, which is Catwoman's girlfriend who's missing. And so she's like asking that girl about that. And then all of a sudden the Penguin shows up and Falcone shows up. And says, like, Falcone walks up to Catwoman and he's like, hey, don't be a stranger. And so this is like the first time I think we see Falcone.
Yeah.
Um,
But here, does he recognize her? That's his...
I don't know.
I don't think he does.
I don't think
Doesn't
so.
seem like
I
it.
think he's just like, you got cool pink hair, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger, Holmes.
But it is odd because of the... But it's dark. It's an outfit. You know, maybe
Yeah.
he didn't recognize her.
So she's like, she's getting bad vibes. She goes to a private bathroom, and Batman's like, do you know Carmine Falcone? And, you know, she's like, I'm taking this contact lens out because it's
I'm done
heavy
with
on my
this.
eye. It makes my eye feel
Oh
heavy.
my
So outside of the club, the DA goes to his SUV, and he's like, hey, Catwoman, you want to bang? And she's like, fuck.
Fuck you. You don't
Get
know
out
I'm
here.
Catwoman.
She hails a cab and leaves, so he's all alone.
Yeah.
So he goes to his SUV while Ave Maria creepily plays in the background.
It's the theme.
And then obviously, who could have saw it coming but the Zodiac Killer? I mean,
Yeah.
the Riddler's in the back seat.
Sitting in the back seat like a creep.
Yep.
Took the
And
headrest
fuck him
out
up.
so we can choke him to death.
Yeah. So he puts something in his head. I think it's that little chisel thing again. He's like, stab, stab,
Probably,
stab.
yeah.
Yeah. So I got 54 minutes.
Well, I had the note where you said he got ambushed.
Get ambushed.
You're saying my notes.
Damn, dude.
That's okay.
You can cut me off any moment.
You said it too fast. Next part I have is where Alfred helps decipher messages again.
And use time codes, Holmes.
57.
Okay. So I got, before that, I got 2 notes. Hopefully I won't cover your notes. I'm sorry. So 54 minutes. I said the pace is good so far. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because we thought 3 hours was going to be pretty long, but
That was the big. I
the way
want
we
to hate
figured
it.
if it caught our attention enough, it wouldn't seem like 3 hours, which I can't spoil it.
Yeah.
It didn't
But
seem like
so
it did
far,
so far, yeah.
I'm not feeling the length.
Yeah.
It's already
That's what
almost
she
an
said.
hour in. Oh. So far, I'm not feeling the length.
Yeah.
It's like maybe that's a you problem, babe.
Oh.
Gordon turns off the bat signal. Batman asks about a confidential. He asked about a confidential informant in the Maroney case.
Yeah, man.
He thinks.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, he thinks Riddler's
Yeah.
killing people involved in that case. Politicians, police, courts are all involved in the dirty dealings of the case.
He's got some good evidence.
Yeah, dude. And Gordon says, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So at 56 minutes, I have Gollum asks if Bruce Wayne is going to make an appearance because he's wearing his nice suit.
Right.
He's usually wearing either a bat costume or like a hoodie. Because he's a fucking slob and he's freaked out. He's a freak.
But like right around there is where he's helping him
Yeah.
again. And I said in other Batman's,
Yeah, he figures out
Alfred-
another cipher.
Alfred is more of a butler than anything, but he's pretty helpful in this
Yeah.
series.
So the cipher is a
This
rat
world.
with wings. Another word for a pigeon. Stool pigeon. And Alfred says, "You're still a Wayne." And Bruce says,
I'm
Are
Slime
you-
Wayne.
"No,
Wrong.
I'm Slime Wayne, and you're Slime Alfred." Alfred,
Hashtag not
more
mine.
like Dalfred, more like Salfred.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's trying to rhyme.
Alfred's
Hey.
just putting his hands over his mouth.
Yeah.
No, Master
No,
Wayne,
Master
you
Wayne, no,
mustn't.
no, you mustn't, please.
You mustn't utter those words.
It's like, my beats are too fat, right? He's like,
He just turns around. Maybe
Yes.
it's my ass, right?
oh, he's twerking, dude?
Yeah.
Hell
I was
yeah.
like, Jesus, Mr.
Jeez,
Wayne.
Master Wayne. No, wait, that's Michael Caine.
Fuck, I know.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne.
But he says,
Okay.
"You're still a Wayne." And Bruce is like, "Are you still a Wayne? You're not my dad, Alfred."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Such a fucking gut punch.
He's yeah, dude.
You're not
Alfred's
my
like,
dad, Alfred. Oh.
right through the heart, Master
Had
Wayne.
to say it, you fuck.
Solid burn. What's your note? You got 57?
No, I already said it. I'll say the time codes next time. Go ahead.
Okay.
My next one is an hour and 4 minutes.
Holy cow. So I have 57:30. Bruce Wayne appears in public. Crowd says, "No more lies." Carmine Falcone, played by John Turturro, enters the memorial. Is it Falcone or Falcone?
Falcone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Falcone.
Carmine. Carmine Falcone.
Confidential. So they're going to a memorial service. I'm guessing for the mayor.
Yeah.
Like the whole city's there. All the big players. The Penguin's there. John Turturro's there. Bruce Wayne's there. everybody's-
Carmine Falcone gets out, and Master Wayne, sees him get out of a limousine or car with a lady. And it draws attention to her, but we don't know who it is yet, but there is suspicion.
Oh,
Which we
who's
find out
that?
later who that is with Carmine Falcone.
Carmine Falcone. So Bruce's dad, Thomas Wayne, operated on Carmine Falcone. So there's some connection there. Falcone thinks that makes him close, but Bruce is just like, no, that just means he took the Hippocratic Oath. You
Right.
slime ball.
I'm not close to you, you slime.
You slime, you crime boss slime. And so Falcone's like, he says, "Bruce, you're the one guy more reclusive than me," or something. Anyway, Ave Maria plays again. And Hitman Agent 47 comes out of the casket.
Oh, yeah.
So the mayoral candidate, who is, I think, Rial, that's her name, says, "Bruce Wayne, your dad did a lot of philanthropy. Why don't you do more philanthropy?" And he's just like,
I'm doing what I can.
"I do what I can.
Yeah.
I punch crime.
I'm an orphan, you remember?
I'm twisted. Take it easy on me.
Twisted now. Twist.
Twist.
Korn's my favorite band.
You listen to it?
Have you heard of them?
Have you heard of this? So Bruce is so they're in the memorial. Bruce sees an orphaned boy, the son of the mayor, who was slaughtered.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wow, that's me." And
That's me.
there's
I totally relate.
I can relate almost. And there's sounds of cars and gunshots outside the church.
Yeah.
So there's some kind of carnage
All
happening.
of a sudden,
Dun dun dun! The DA's SUV
car
bursts through the wall.
slams through glass and rubble.
It's time to slam!
It's time to slam. Bugs Bunny, the whole Space Jam crew gets out.
Yeah, they get out
Starts
like
breakdancing.
sucker fuckatash. And,
Sucker, what the fuck?
what the fucker fuckatash? And after they get out, then Bruce Wayne dives out of the way. The DA steps out and has a bomb taped around his neck. And on his chest, again,
It
is...
literally says for the Batman.
To the
and then
Batman.
all of a sudden, the Batman is not there anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, wait a minute. He's going to get this letter. He's
Yeah.
going to have to change his clothes and come back.
Yeah. It's nighttime, though, to be fair. It took him a while.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you have next time, Cody? I have an hour for...
So, literally that. So the car crashed through. We found out it's DA agent or DA Coulson. The card said for the Batman, so obviously Mr. Wayne had to go change to come back. And then the next thing I have is we're at the Riddler again. But I think there's something that you need to address that happens to the Batman coming up that I didn't write down.
I don't know what you're talking about, but... Okay, so my
He's
note
trying to
is-
figure out the riddle that's on... he's getting riddles from the DA agent on the phone that
Okay,
he had
so-
in his hand.
So I have the DA's sitting there in the dark. Batman shows up, rips the tape off his mouth.
Yeah.
And so he's got like this combination lock on. And the letter that he has on his chest is another cipher. Batman answers the phone and Jigsaw answers. I mean the Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on a video call this time, being spooky. And the TV says, "Riddler live streaming now with the Vigilante." So he's like on Twitch TV.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Batman's part of this tool. Batman's, I want to unmask this cesspool of a city. Batman, you're part of this." And Batman's like, "No, take me out of this, man. Take
I never asked
take
to
my
do
wife's
this.
name out of your mouth. I have
Yeah.
nothing to do with this." And since I was a child, I've always loved little puzzles. So he gives him 3 puzzles in 2 minutes. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't have time. I don't know. I guess I was
You're
enthralled
too
more
wrapped
than I
up in the
thought.
movie.
Yeah.
Great.
It was good,
Yeah.
but bad for notes.
Yeah. So the first riddle, I couldn't write it down. It was too fast. But
Okay,
the
yeah.
answer, because Bob Bats, he's too fast. He's too good.
Yeah.
He's too good at
He
being
solves it
detective.
too fast. Yeah.
Like almost before his words are out of his mouth, he's like, "Justice, duh."
It's almost like I read it in a script.
Yeah, duh. Second answer, bribes. Answer's bribes, duh. And so the DA is like, he's like, Riddler's taunting the DA. He's like, "How much do you get paid off? Huh? You're on the take. How much? He's like, "No, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a lie. No, 10 grand. And
That's
so
the number.
yeah. 10 grand a month to not prosecute certain cases. That's probably every single DA in the entire country, because this country's corrupt beyond belief. And then third riddle. The rat they protected from the Maroney case. Who is it? Who's the rat? DA? What happened?
It fucking blows up, man.
Okay, so the DA says I can't say I'm a dead man either
Oh,
way.
okay.
If I
Seconds,
tell you I'm
we're
a
at
dead man.
seconds now, less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. So he's like,
It's like, come on.
I can't tell you because, like, if I do tell you,
I'm
if I don't
dead.
tell you, I just die. But if I do tell you, my family, everybody's
everybody.
family I know, my entire
Tony
genealogy.
down at the bread store,
Yeah.
he's dead.
So he's afraid to tell him, he can't tell him, and the time runs out, beep, 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 and his head blows up.
Yeah, literally. But they don't show it too much. It's just a gigantic
It's just an explosion.
It
Yeah.
blows Batman backwards.
We didn't frame by frame it, but
We did. No.
he blows
Could have
up.
been some
Head blows up.
bad practical effects or something.
I have an hour 10.
Oh, so what happened to an hour and 7 minutes? Because I said the Riddler was talking at that point. I said the subtitles say Riddler groaning comically. And I said it was actually good acting this time around, unlike Morbius.
Unlike Morbius, yeah.
Yeah.
The acting in this is good.
It is
It's
good.
so good, you forget.
You forget to take notes.
Yeah, you forget what's happening. You think it's real.
You do. It's like you're watching real life.
And I'm in real life concerned for Bob Atz because
Yeah.
his acting is so good.
I think he's a real person.
He might be twisted for life now. He might think his parents were killed and he has to fight crime as a vigilante.
Well, okay, so after Batman gets blown up and everything,
Yeah.
they magically appear in this giant cage, which it seemed like...
Yes, a cop points an M16 at Batman and he's actually knocked unconscious and he wakes up and he's in like an interrogation chamber.
Yeah, with tons of cops.
Yeah. Yeah, tons of cops. Like, what are all these
20,
cops
30
doing?
cops at least.
Yeah. Like, luckily nobody peeled off his mask. They're like,
Right.
why didn't we do
They
that?
tried.
Yeah.
The one was going to do it, and then he woke
That's
up.
how he wakes up. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to peel this stupid mask off. Oh, hold on, folks.
Oh, the Sorry, mic fell.
Yeah. Okay. So he's in an interrogation cage, and then what happens?
So, well, yeah, okay, so they're in the interrogation cage.
Police
Commissioner
chief.
they realize that Batman punched him.
So the police chief comes up and he points his fingers at Batman. He said, "Maybe you're in on it, Batman.
Yeah, we don't know you.
We don't know you.
You're not a cop
You're not a
even."
cop. Blue lives matter, right? Oh, thin blue line, Punisher skull. You're not a cop." And so he punches him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then he gets to the interrogation room alone with Gordon.
Yeah.
And
It's like, no, let me talk to him. I can convince him.
yeah, Officer Gordon's like, okay, chill out, guys, chill out. I can calm this guy down. Hold
When he
on.
gets in there, it's like, Batman, we're fucking screwed.
Batman,
You
we
have to
gotta-
get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get you out of here.
They're gonna
This
kill us
fuck-
both.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us both.
They've already said how they're gonna do it.
You gotta punch me, Batman. You gotta punch me. And so Batman.
He didn't actually say did he? To punch
He
him?
did. Gordon
I
was
didn't
like,
realize that.
You
Okay.
gotta punch me. We gotta fake your escape.
I
Make it
thought
look
for
good.
sure. Okay, I thought he punched him before or something. That's why
He thought he literally just punched him for fun.
Dude,
That's funny.
I thought it was a distraction. Well, regardless of.
I mean, it was, but it was intentional.
Okay,
They
so
both were in on it.
Cop Gordon tells Batman.
Yeah,
he
so
needs to punch him
Batman.
for a distraction.
But Batman doesn't just punch him.
No,
he
fucking
winds
full
the
winds
fuck up.
and socks him right in
Yeah,
the jaw.
he winds his arm all the way back,
Yeah.
and then he knocks
Hammer
his.
fists him.
Yeah, he socks him. He gives him a solid right
Gives a
hook to
knuckle
the fucking
sandwich,
jaw. He gives him a
man.
knuckle sandwich.
Damn.
So he punches him and uses a grappling hook to escape from a gigantic police station. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
police skyscraper.
Yeah, it's a well, I mean, it's Gotham, so it's
Gotham
probably
City.
the police station.
Yeah, it's so crime ridden that probably 90% of the population
Trillions
are
of dollars
police.
just donated
Yeah.
to it because they can't keep it under control.
Yeah, it's too much crime.
But Batman gets a little too crazy with the grappling hooks.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going really fast with them.
He goes so fast, they're shooting at him. Cops from like every single layer of the police station
Yeah.
skyscraper shooting.
Godzilla's just in the background.
Yeah. So he gets on the roof and he has a flying squirrel outfit
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and he flies away.
It's a flight suit.
And this part's great because he ejects a tiny little parachute and it latches on, it smacks into like a bridge.
Yeah.
And
Just
so
like our pal Morbius.
Yes, in the comics.
You called it too.
Yes.
He was like, what if he just got caught on the bridge and they're like, oh my god.
And it happened. It's
did
like,
it.
oh shit. Yeah, so his little parachute catches on a bridge and he eats shit.
And that was an hour and 14 minutes I had at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
But right after, so it's kind of like quid pro quo because
Confidential informant.
Gordon gets socked and then
Yeah, so
Batman gets knocked out on the
Yeah,
bridge, and
yeah.
then the next scene,
our heroes are eating shit at this point. They're both getting
the very next
their
scene
lights
though,
knocked out.
Gordon acknowledges how hard Batman hit him.
Yeah, so I have an hour
You didn't
15.
have to sock it hard, dude.
Yeah, dude. So Gordon and Batman, they have like this little spot that they always meet at. And they're there again.
They go there and kiss.
And he's like, you could have held back that punch. And he's like, I'm sorry, baby. And they
Sorry,
kiss.
baby.
Gives a little peck on the cheek. And then in the police department, Batman's like, I spotted Kinsey, who I saw before in Penguin's Club. So there's this cop named Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He
I have
comes
an
back
hour and
later.
20 minutes.
So Gordon and Batman, they do a sting op on the docks. And this is where Batman sees a drug lab. And he's like, Maroni's operation is still running. And Gordon's like, you're saying the biggest drug boss in Gothic
Gothamic history.
GCPD history was a fraud? What? And Catwoman shows up. And Batman's like, oh, this just got complicated.
Yeah.
Both.
She has her little chain whips.
Yeah, so
Takes out a couple
she starts,
guards.
Yeah, she starts Belmonting people with this chain whip. And Batman sneaks up on her and says, she works at Penguin's Club. Is it part of some kind of score? What's your game? What's your end game?
What's your own game, cat? And then
What do they see, huh?
we see the Batmobile.
Well, no. I said they see Annika's dead body in a body bag in the back of Kinsey's car.
That was a very quick thing. I thought they should have
It was hard to keep track.
focused
A lot's
on it.
going on
Yeah.
in this movie.
And actually,
It's
maybe
very
it's better
dense.
that it wasn't focused on it too much, because if you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah. Too bad, fucko. Hope you weren't going to the bathroom.
weren't
Hope you
paying
didn't drop
attention.
your popcorn or whatever.
Hope we didn't shit your pants, because...
So in the back of the cop Kinsey's car is this body bag. We spot Annika in it real quick.
She did.
Catwoman's like, oh no.
Oh my god, I found her dead.
Oh. And so
But not
Penguin's-
really. She didn't really even react that much.
Yeah, she did not react. That's
kinda
why
like,
I was a
wow,
little
shit,
confusing of the
she's dead.
scene.
I
was
know.
like, wow.
Was that her?
Wow, really?
Wow. Nothing.
Interesting.
Nothing, huh?
And so Penguin's goons start shooting at them. So I guess Penguin is running this drug op. Penguin yells at them, "Hey, Vengeance, you think you can come after my money, huh? My moolah, my cheddar?" And I got an hour 19 Batmobile appears.
That's what I said. He starts chasing the penguin.
Yup, so he chases the
There's
penguin.
a huge chase scene.
It's pretty good.
Lots of CG. Not too bad. Did you like it?
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
Penguin pulls out a micro Uzi and he shoots.
That was cool. He
Yeah.
just keeps shooting the windows.
Yeah, Batman pulls up side by side and he's just. But it's Batman. Come on, he's got bulletproof windshield.
Yeah.
You know, windows.
Yeah.
And then a semi comes between them. I wrote, and that like splits them up for a second. So Batman has to catch up. And Penguin's way ahead on the highway now.
Thinks he's got away.
Yeah, he's like, I'm driving in the wrong direction. He's hitting like the.
And then something we've always wanted to do on the highway, Batman hits a freaking truck ramp
Yeah, so.
over this exploding semi.
So yeah, Batman's catching up. Penguin's like, fuck, I gotta do something. So he like knocks cars in the way, and it like makes a whole bunch of semis crash. And Penguin's like, gotta wait for sure now.
Oh yeah, there's no way. He's toast.
Yeah, there's no way there's a conveniently placed ramp for Batman. So the semis are exploding. Batman obviously jumps through an explosion on the ramp, and
Obviously.
he catches up to Penguin. And then what does he do to Penguin's car?
Well, here, let me see the note. So I just said Penguin's car gets wrecked.
Yeah.
It said Batman barely bumped him, but it seemed like he used a turbo mode like in Mario Kart.
Well, he did. He literally like turns on his jet
The
thruster.
turbine? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it was so weird and so fast.
Yeah.
He catches right up to the penguin and then blasts his turbine into him like one of those ping pong
Yeah.
bouncer things.
He hits him so hard that the penguin doesn't just crash. He flips through the sky
like 6
like
times.
30 times.
30
Yeah,
times,
6
yeah.
times.
No, it was a lot. 30 times.
Yeah.
Just kept spinning.
And
But it was
then,
good. It was comical.
what do you think of the new Batmobile?
I think it's cool because it's not like too tech, and they still stick to he's just starting to be Batman.
Right, yeah.
So like,
It's just like a really up-armored car
Yeah,
that happens to have
like a
a
muscle
jet
car.
in the back. Yeah.
right, a jet engine.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
like
pretty cool.
it's 50% like Batman 1989 with Michael Keaton and 50% the Tumbler from Christian Bale.
Oh, is that what they call it? The Tumbler?
Yeah, it's called the
I
Tumbler.
didn't know that.
It's like a tank car.
Yeah, but I remember because he had the tumbles.
Yeah,
tumbles, the wheels tumble, bro.
Makes sense. It makes sense. I can
Wow.
see. So, Penguin lands on the roof, and Batman just slowly walks up, kneels down, bends down, says, "Peekaboo."
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. I got an hour 25.
5 hour 30.
Okay, so Batman black bags the Penguin and takes him to a black site in Guantanamo Bay, and no, he takes him to Gordon in his hiding place, and says that the Penguin ratted on Maroni. Penguin's like, I ain't no rat.
I'm a penguin.
I'm a penguin, and I'm Robert De Niro. So Colin Farrell as Robert De Niro says that he's not a rat. You don't know the difference between L and La, because there's a clue earlier, and it was El Rata Alada.
I believe that's correct.
But he's like, that's not how you say it. You say La. Duh. No hablo español. Duh. And so Gordon calls him a shithead.
He does. You shithead.
You shithead. So they figure out
There's some good one-liners in this.
Yeah, dude. Everything's good.
Somebody calls
No,
somebody
wait,
a dick
it's
bag.
not. You don't know yet how I think about this movie.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Dick bag?
Somebody says dick bag in the movie. It was Catwoman.
Oh, yeah,
She calls
yeah,
somebody
she
a
does.
dick bag.
Dick bag, shithead. So the clue is, and your wife Amanda pointed this out, because I couldn't figure it out what they were doing. But the L and the La, the clue is URL Rata. URL is an internet.
Right.
So they type in the internet URL El Rata or whatever, and it takes them to an IRC chat with a green CRT TV, like a monochromatic display with green text.
The Matrix.
Yeah. And, Amanda said, it's pretty good so far.
Did she say it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An hour 25.
That was halfway through.
Yeah. So I got hour 27. What'd you got?
Well, I have where the Batman and Gordon are sneaking around.
Yeah. so with this URL that they type in, they have an old computer screen and a chat, and it's asking for a clue. So there's like a mansion in a slum that the Waynes owned, I think, and it was like used for orphans, or they were going to.
That was the riddle.
Yeah. And so that's what the Riddle read to. And they're like talking on a chat to probably the Riddler. And the clue is that the Riddler's an orphan from an orphanage in that orphanage, and it burned down, like in the slums. So, and then
Batman, of course, knows.
Yeah.
He figures it out immediately.
Yeah, duh. I
Too
knew that.
smart. Riddler, you're
I
too
knew that.
smart.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me some hard ones.
I'm so smart. Come on. You're not even testing me here. And so they leave the Penguin at the hiding spot. He's like, hey, you're just going to leave me here? Not even going to give me some fish? Some lasagna?
Fish paste, some slime.
I'm a penguin who's Robert De Niro, who's played by the Irish Colin Farrell. What do you think?
What do you think? You heard me?
Yeah, have you heard of this? Give it up for them, folks. That's some good acting. So I have an hour 30? Do you have an hour 30?
I was just saying whether Batman and Gordon they find a pack of drop heads, and then they have a speech going on in another room, so they're trying to search for the next clue.
Yeah, so they enter a burned down, I think this is the orphanage.
The orphanage, yeah.
And it's ratty and like busted up, so I'm guessing this is the burned down orphanage.
I think so.
And they say it's filled with drop heads. And there's these double doors spray painted, where it all began. And the projector is already playing.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, like the voice.
Yeah, I didn't get the recording of the
Yeah, so it's a projector and it's playing recording
a speech.
of Thomas Wayne running for mayor. And on the walls is spray painted "Sins of the Father" and "Renewal." And they think that his next victim is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he heard that when he heard that his next victim is Bruce Wayne, Batman just runs away like a coward.
Yeah.
Gordon is like,
Oh my god.
hey, Bobbette, what do you think about this? And he's like, Batman,
I'm
Shadow,
about to throw
Vengeance.
up. I gotta throw up.
Where you at? Where'd you go?
I'm scared.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
And I'm not sure how he came to this conclusion, but I guess he figured since it was going to come after him that he would target his home.
Yeah.
So he's calling Alfred.
He's
trying
afraid
to freak out
for Alfred, yeah.
Yeah, he's like calling the phone over and over and over. Alfred,
pick up.
Pick up, damn it.
And so
Alfred gets a package in the mail.
Yeah.
And it's one of those.
It's for Batman's eyes only. It
packages.
says like only Batman can look at this.
Yes, I think it was like for Batman's eyes only.
Yeah. And it
And
says
then the card said for the Batman.
yeah. and the song Requiem in Paradisum is playing. That's what the closed caption said. And Alfred, who's not Bruce Wayne's real dad,
dumbass like he is
opening Bruce Wayne's mail for him. And there's a C4 bomb.
Yeah.
And he just throws it, and then there's an explosion. And we're like, oh no, is this it?
Did he die?
Is he dead? And the letter says, see you in a hell.
So it's intended for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
/ the Batman.
Did Alfred die? Brandon.
Did he? We'll find out. He didn't.
Oh. So, I have an hour 35.
Well, around there. I don't remember who told Batman about this, but he figures out the weapon that the Riddler used to kill the mayor, at least, was a carpentry tool. And he starts like digging up his own carpet.
That's like the end of the movie.
Is it? Oh, it's a different part then. So, he's on the floor with Riddler codes, is what I wrote.
So I have Bruce
Riddler?
Wayne starts spray painting the ground, I think of the Batcave, and he's like on the ground.
It's more cipher codes, right?
Well, it's like a bunch of pictures and stuff, and it's a bunch of the things that he said, like renewal and sins of the father and stuff like that. So Bruce Wayne, Bob Batts has spray painted this on his own floor, like with little red strings connecting pictures together, and he's like, what could it mean?
What does it mean? The
And
numbers.
some nice visual for storytelling. What do the numbers mean, Mason? And I have he sees the islands of the cameras.
Which my note to that was speaker and a camera in contact lenses. I still can't get over that.
Yeah. It's like
But-
4K resolution, 120 frames per second, auto-stabilized, audio-visual,
Satellite
infinite
reception.
range, yeah.
Infinite storage.
And he's talking with Catwoman. He's like,
Yeah.
Selena? What's up?
You there, babe?
What's up, babe? What's hanging? Booty call? Ass?
Netflix? Anything?
Chill.
We
hour
find something
36.
out.
Hour 36.
With hour 38.
So do you have Vengeance meets Catwoman?
No. Well, I have something that he finds out talking to Catwoman.
Okay, so just interrupt me. Vengeance Shadows. Bob Batts meets Catwoman on a rooftop at dusk or dawn, I don't know which. And we find out that Carmine Falcone
Is Catwoman's dead?
You got it. Yeah, there we go. Dun dun dun. So she explains that her mother worked at Penguin's Club, and her mom was murdered when she was 7, and social services took her away, but Falcone didn't say anything. But her mom told her that your dad, he's Carmine Falcone.
Just told her.
Yeah. And that's why she wants revenge on Falcone, I think. I think that's her motivation.
Probably. Yeah. It's pretty good motivation.
She's like, this guy's a dick. He's my dad. He didn't say anything. Killed my mom, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have an hour 39.
I have an hour 41.
Okay. So Catwoman's like, who are you under there? What are you hiding? And he's like, I'm Vengeance and I'm Shadows. And then they kiss. Like, it's hot.
Yeah. It's hot.
So then I say, she's like, these rich white assholes deserve what's coming to them. These Waynes, they suck. And she's kissing them.
It's like, excuse me.
And he's like staring into space, and he's like, I don't know if she's wrong. I'm twisted.
I'm Twisted Sister.
I'm twisted, sister. Sister Christian, doo 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 doo. You know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I do know.
I got an hour 41. You do too. What is
Me
it?
too.
You do.
Oh, it's the Riddler's acting.
Oh,
And I
shit.
said I'm not sure if I like this acting or not, but sometimes it is overdone.
Yeah, so the Riddler broadcast a message saying that this news journalist named Edward Elliot, he was a reporter, and he found shocking family secrets, and he says that Thomas Wayne turned to Carmine Falcone to cover it up, and he had the reporter murdered. You understand?
I do understand.
Sorry.
Hour 45 for me.
Okay, so an hour 42. So I'm going to probably interrupt me when your note comes up.
Okay.
Okay, so do you know who I am? Bruce Wayne comes back to the club again, to Penguin's Club, but this time he's just Bruce Wayne. Do you know who I am? And these door guards are like, that's Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
And I'm Alfred's cousin.
Yeah. So they let him in, and then he confronts Falcone, Bruce Wayne does, and he's like, do you know what happened? That news report that everybody saw? Is it true? And Falcone's like, well, Thomas Wayne tried to pay that reporter off, but the reporter didn't give in, so he came to me, John Turturro, Falcone, to put the fear of the God into this guy. But that didn't work, so I killed him.
The note I had during this is that there was good acting.
There is good acting.
Bob Batts and
Bob Batts and John Turturro.
Falcone.
Yeah. So Falcone, he doesn't say he killed him, but he's like, I handled it. You know what that means.
You know what that means, Batman.
Yeah. Have you heard of this?
Stupid.
You know what it means. So even a good man like your poppy is capable of it in the right situation.
Mm-hmm.
Maroni was worried that your dad would be in my Falcone's pocket, and thus Salvatore Maroni had Thomas Wayne killed because he didn't want the rival crime boss, me, Falcone, to have so much power by having the mayor in his pocket. So Salvatore Maroni, another crime boss, had your dad killed. That's what happened.
That's exactly.
Not me. Marone Falcone did it. So I killed somebody.
I'm innocent.
On behalf of your dad. So I'm, that's on me. But your dad was a scumbag because he had a crime boss kill somebody. And then Marone Falcone had them killed. That's what happened.
But obviously, Bob Bat doesn't fully believe him and asks, well, he might, but he got some more information from Alfred.
Yes.
Right after.
Yes.
That may not be entirely true because his
Dun,
dad actually
dun,
felt
dun.
horrible.
Yeah, so he sees
that the guy
Andy
got
Serkis.
killed.
He sees Alfred in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now he's talking to Alfred.
He's talking to Alfred and just asking.
Continue.
He's asking for clarification on all that. Just.
What happened?
Yeah.
Slime Alfred.
Alfred, what happened?
What happened, dude? Holmes put her there.
Like I said,
Got me.
He was telling him that his dad was, I don't remember the word, but he was, he felt really bad.
Well, Bob
that
Batts
person
is
got
like,
killed.
Alfred, you lied to me my whole life.
Yeah, I couldn't even believe he went off on him like
It's
that.
like, you're not my
You know
dad.
what's weird that I did think too is that the first words out of his mouth was like, Alfred, you're a fuck up. You ruined my whole life.
This is all your
He doesn't
fault.
even acknowledge that he was in the hospital and almost dead.
And
got
he's probably still
fucking
dying.
blown
a
up
little
with C4.
bit. Yeah, because of
Alfred,
him.
are you okay? Not once.
No, he's just like, you lied to me.
Yeah.
And my dad
I felt that
sucks.
was a little odd.
You, my fake dad suck, and my real dad suck.
Yeah.
And Alfred's like, no, Master Wayne.
Wayne.
No, Wayne.
The precious.
The precious. But no. So Alfred's like, no, your dad, he was a good man. He did make a mistake. He thought, I'm just going to talk like Michael
That's
Caine.
fine.
He didn't have anyone killed. He was protecting your mother and you, Bruce Wayne. But he did not know that Falcone would kill him. See? So Alfred says that Thomas Wayne was like a distraught when he found
That's
out
the
that
word,
Falcone.
distraught,
Yeah. So he's like, oh shit! I thought he would just scare him. I didn't know he'd kill the guy. So Alfred's like, he
Then
killed
he
the guy.
realized he's working with some characters.
Yeah. So apparently Falcone killed the dude so he'd have like leverage on Thomas Wayne and be like, now I got a murder pinned on you.
Yep.
Now you got to do what I say.
Do what I say. I'm telling.
I'll tell on you. I'll tell
tell
him that
him
I
everything.
killed somebody. Wait,
For you.
this doesn't hold up. And so they were like, nope, we're not playing that game. And so they go to the cops. And what happened?
I don't know. Do you have the note for the cop?
Yeah. So
Thank you.
what happens
I have
is-
where Catwoman appears again.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a few
yeah.
minutes later.
So what Falcone, John Turturro was telling Bob Batts earlier was that Maroney, he killed Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne. He killed
Right.
Bob Pattinson's
That's what he was trying
parents.
to convince Bob Batts.
Yeah.
About.
But Alfred is saying now,
The opposite.
wrong. They went to Falcone to scare this reporter guy because he was running for mayor and he didn't want stuff coming out. But Falcone killed the dude. He killed the reporter. The Waynes were going to go to the police about it.
Yep, they're going to tell him
And
everything.
then Falcone had them killed.
Falcone was like, "No, girlfriend.
No, girlfriend.
I'm going to smother you in your sleep.
I'm John Turturro. I was in Transformers.
Burn your house down."
And so
So he kills his parents.
Yeah,
kills
yeah, yeah.
Batman's parents.
So Falcone did everything bad. Yeah.
He did everything bad.
And Alfred says, "It was my job to protect your parents, but I failed.
I failed.
I feel
I
guilty.
can't fail you too.
Yeah, I feel guilty, so I taught you to fight." So apparently in this world, Alfred taught Batman how to fight.
Even though I don't think that's entirely true.
He fights really good. We don't see Alfred fight in this, so
No,
we don't
you're
know
right.
how
And
good he
honestly,
is.
like I said, once he gets hit with C4, he's kind of crippled at that point. So
Yeah.
he was a real asset before.
We didn't get to see Alfred fighting, but he is good at puzzles. We know that much.
I imagine it would just be like Yoda when you finally see Yoda fight for the first time.
It's
in the Star
ridiculous
Wars
and
movies.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I imagine Alfred too, just kicking ass
Flying around with a lightsaber.
with a cane saber.
Yeah. So Alfred says he needed a father, but Alfred wasn't his dad.
Yeah, no, he told him.
No.
Told him earlier, "You're not my dad, Alfred.
So again, he's not
You're
your
not
dad.
my fucking dad."
Not my dad. But oh,
Wow.
sorry, folks.
What
It
was that?
was a warning.
Oh, okay.
I said
Battery?
it better. You
No.
keep going. No.
Okay.
So Bruce says he doesn't ever want to have that fear of losing somebody he cares about again. And then he and Alfred hold hands, and it's like,
Yeah, and they kiss.
"Aww," and they kiss. And the studio audience is like, "Aww."
Aw, ew.
And then Bruce, at this point, promotes Alfred to his dad. He's like, "Okay,
Yeah, right.
you
That's
are
what
my
he said.
dad.
You are my dad now. You've proved it.
Yeah, you did it." But then Bruce sees the bat signal. He's
Yep.
like, "Oh, that's me.
It's me, Alfred. Remember, I gotta
That's me,
go.
Alfred. I gotta do."
But then, when are we redirected to Falcone again?
I think it's coming up. So just interrupt me whenever.
Okay.
So I have an hour 52. Gordon says, "I didn't do the signal." And on the roof, Catwoman's there beating up that cop, Kinsey, who Annika was in the trunk of this cop, Kinsey's
Yeah.
car. And so that's why she's beating up Kinsey. She's taking his gun. Everybody's like, "Hey, chill
She's gonna
out."
kill him.
Yeah, she's like waving this gun around, brandishing a firearm, and she plays back a phone call. And on the phone call, Annika is talking, and Annika's scared, and Falcone's also talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so Falcone says he made Kinsey take Annika's passport
Yeah.
because, by the way, Falcone owns this city. Everyone's on the take for
Basically,
Falcone.
the mayor.
Yeah. And, yeah. So, on the audio, we hear Falcone strangling Annika. Yeah. So,
Twist.
twist. Batman says, "Rata alada, a falcon has wings too. Falcone is the rat."
So he figures that out.
Yeah. Batman then Spartan kicks the police Kinsey off the bridge,
Yeah.
and he says, "Bats have wings, rats don't."
He doesn't kill him though.
No, that doesn't happen.
Oh well, it should have.
Yeah.
Catwoman does.
Instead, Kinsey says, "The renewal fund is everything."
Right. He's saying all the crime lords, everybody got a piece of it.
Yeah. So earlier
It's like,
in the movie,
this is what your dad did it. Once he died, everybody just
everybody wanted
wanted
a piece of
the
that pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently Thomas Wayne, when he was running for mayor, he's a billionaire, and he's like, I'm pledging $1 billion to a renewal fund to help the city. And so after he's murdered, everybody's like, well, no, we're going to use
Give a
that.
piece of that, yeah.
And there's like no tracking it and stuff. So the renewal fund, he says, Kinsey's like, after Wayne died, Mayor Falcone, Maroney, everyone wanted a piece of the pie. And then Falcone made the careers of everyone who went after him, installing them as puppets. Falcone's been the mayor for 20 years. He owns this city.
That's why he has so many strings he can pull.
Yeah.
Because he's a crime boss.
He's a crime boss. And so Catwoman's like, let's kill this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, no, because Officer Gordon here is an actual cop, and me, Batman, I want to be a cop. I'm
And
a
I
pretend
can't
cop.
let you do this because
I have a code.
I won't get my Boy Scout patch, so
Yeah.
can you just not, please, Catwoman?
My new dad, Alfred, will spank me.
With his open hand.
Yeah.
So,
So I don't know what she was thinking here,
Yeah.
but
well, I mean,
she's kind of sick.
she's in
too.
a rage.
Yeah,
in that.
she's kind of sick, and she's like, I want my boyfriend to come here and kill this guy with me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I'd kill a cop.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
they kill cops.
I'd kill a cop with my girlfriend if she's into it. That'd be hot.
Let's talk about the guy that uses a phone with a light. For a light. Shortly
Oh,
after.
yeah. Do you have it?
Well, so after Catwoman almost kills Falcone and everything.
Okay, so Catwoman, this cop who's talking Kinsey, Catwoman Spartan kicks him off the roof. And so Batman and Gordon, like, they save him last second, but this makes it so Catwoman has time to escape.
Yeah. She's
And
out
so
of there.
Batman's like, don't worry, I'm going to do stuff. And so he repels down the building.
Mm-hmm. Pretty fast, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
running-
like run
running down the
repelling.
building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick. And then I have an hour 58. Catwoman is in escort attire again.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Catwoman is back in her...
Oh, well, this is where she's trying to go back to Falcone.
Yes, she's
and
back in... Is it Falcone's Club or is it Penguin's Club? Because I thought it was Penguin's Club.
I think it's... I thought it was Penguin's Club, too. But Falcone's just...
Maybe Falcone owns
They're in with
Penguin.
each other.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
know, they're business
He's in there. Yeah.
cohorts.
So Catwoman's in escort attire again. She goes to see Falcone alone. And Bruce Wayne is also there now. He's sneaking into the club in his hoodie. He punches this one guy and like knocks his lights out in one quick hit.
Just clean.
Catwoman meets Falcone, and he's like, "Hey, darling, I don't recognize you. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think. You're not my daughter.
I don't know." And Catwoman is like, "Oh, I'm about to pull this Glock from this cop out, and I'm gonna shoot you with it." But
It's like, oh, okay.
oh, okay, that's cool, babe. And the lights shut out,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah. So
She was going to basically
First-
murder him.
yeah, first a news report is like, "Hey, boss, I think you better see this." And the phone recording of Falcone strangling Annika
Got leaked.
airs on the news. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's Gordon probably. But
I
Catwoman
kind of thought it was the Riddler, but it could have been Gordon.
could have been either one, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Both would make sense.
yeah, Catwoman says, "Hey, Dad, I'm Maria Kyle's kid. You remember her?" And then she fires, and the lights shut out,
Yeah.
and she misses Falcone.
Yeah.
Just as
Well, it seemed like it looked like when she shot, it hit something and then the power went out. But I think you're right. It was the timing. It went out like the second she shot.
it cuts immediately to Batman, so I was guessing that he
Maybe
cut
he
the
shut
power.
it off. Yeah, because he probably knew what was going on.
Yeah, and also that would mean she's a terrible shot.
Well, that's what I thought too. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like perfectly missed, and then all of a sudden the power's out. What?
Yeah.
I
So
didn't
no, I think she
understand.
missed because Batman cut the power.
I think so too. Okay.
Yeah,
Which is cool timing.
yeah, and so I have 2 hours.
Well, tell me when you're at where the guy has a
Just
a
interrupt
flashlight.
me.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Batman beats up a bunch of goons in the dark because
Mhm.
it's like pitch black, powers out, and he's getting lit the hell up with bullets, like point blank
Oh
with
yeah.
Uzis.
There's one part, yeah, where the guy
Yes.
literally unloads,
Like unloads a full magazine into him, but he's completely
just bounces
bulletproof.
off.
He does not pay attention.
But one of
to
those guys, he he has a pistol and he pulls out his cell phone.
Yes,
and uses
it's awesome.
a flashlight as a flashlight.
I was like, is he using a
Like,
phone?
what the fuck?
I've never seen
That's
that.
awesome.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's using a phone to light up the way with his pistol out.
Yeah.
So Catwoman gets smacked in the head by Falcone, who has a pool cue, and then he tries to choke her with it.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Pretty bad too.
Oh, damn it, you make me do this to my own flesh and blood. I had to do it to your mother, too. I killed your mom.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening. I am a ninja. I have powers enough that I can fight Batman. But this old man, John
But I
Turturro, is
can't.
choking me. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
That's it.
But who else but Vengeance Shadows himself comes and stops Falcone from choking her.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, you don't have to pay him. You paid enough. She's like, I want to pay him.
I just want to kill him.
I want to kill him.
wanna
I want to kill him. It's like, no, dude.
No, dude, you're not
we're gonna do
listening
this
to
my
me.
way. Come
Not
on.
listening to me, G.
Come on, Holmes. Come on. Cat and the bat. Back to back. Slime Wayne. Bring the pain. Not like this.
What minute are you on?
So, 2 hours, 4 minutes.
Okay.
So Batman's like doing a citizen's arrest on Falcone, and Officer Gordon meets him at the front of the club. And Falcone's like to Gordon, he's like, don't you know your boys in blue? You work for me. And Gordon's like, I guess we don't all work for you.
Yeah, there's like 50 cops out front waiting
Yeah.
for him.
Yep. Yep.
But then,
But then...
I don't know the sequence of events, but I have what happens.
Okay, so I have... You can just interrupt me whenever.
6 seconds. Or 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so I have Penguin says Falcone's a goddamn rat. And enjoy your night in prison, it'll be your last.
Mm-hmm.
That's what... yeah. So Penguin is pissed off at Falcone because Penguin was being blamed for being a rat,
Mm-hmm.
while Falcone was the actual rat. And so Penguin's about to pull out a gun and shoot him.
Yep.
But before he can, dun dun dun,
Sniped.
snipe, headshot,
Headshot. Double kill. Well,
double
single
kill.
Killing spray.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 15, headshot lettuce.
But it was cool though because it was part of
Yeah.
the riddle.
Yes, there's some kind of riddle with light and stuff, and he
He put
like
the rat
shot
into
through.
the light, and then he got his brains blown.
Yep. Anyway. So there's a Riddler. You see him up in a window.
We're pretty sure it's Riddler.
Yeah.
It's too
It has to be.
Too perfect.
Because of the sequence of events.
exactly.
So up in a high top roof window.
Batman
in a
just
window.
wants to catch him,
Yeah.
so he gets up there.
So we see the guy with the rifle, like, he runs away, and you're like, oh shit, we gotta get up to that roof. Ave Maria starts playing. Ave
More of that.
Maria! And Batman goes to the apartment of the Riddler, but the Riddler just escapes. And now the police are on the scene of the Riddler's apartment, and Gordon gets a call from Martinez.
when the Batman's just like, he got away.
Got away.
He got away.
Shit.
Then he
I'm
gets
not
a
that
phone
good.
call.
It's only 2 years in. I'm not that good, folks.
The witness is on the phone.
Yes.
It's Gordon.
Yeah, saying the shooter's sitting in a diner by himself.
Yeah.
And so what happens? Cops
Which is
come
probably
in.
him calling it on himself anyways.
Yeah, most likely.
He wanted to get caught.
It's kind of like 7 at the end of it.
I wonder why I didn't want to get the shit beat out of him by Batman first.
Yeah.
Probably
Seems
because
like he
of
kind of
that.
wants to kiss Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe he's playing it safe.
He's playing the long game.
Yeah.
He's playing hard to get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So they go find him in the diner.
and he's just like a nerdy looking
He's
dude,
sick.
pencil neck with glasses on.
Yeah.
And he puts his hands up, and he's like,
I said the Riddler is a freak.
Yeah, dude. He's a freak.
Freak.
They're like, they ask him a question. He's like, I just ordered a slice of pumpkin pie. They slam his fucking head in the counter, and he does this thing with his mouth. He's such
Yeah.
a freak. What a sicko.
Freak. Why does he do that?
Like,
Gordon, why does he do that?
Gordon, he makes me sick. He reminds me of myself. He's got like 2 IDs for some reason.
Yeah.
I got 2 hours, 10 minutes.
2 hours, 12 minutes.
Okay.
There's another note. That's what I said.
Yeah, just interrupt me whenever.
Okay.
Gordon calls, and the police and Batman check out the Riddler's apartment. Batman spots a bat in one of the Riddler's cages.
Mm-hmm.
There's a letter,
There's a note there, yeah.
to the Batman again. And so they find Mitchell's murder weapon, which is this little chisel thing. And
That's where he starts
yeah.
getting everything up. I was ahead of the game.
And so the letter that says to the Batman has a confession. And Batman's like, even though it's 2 hours and 10 minutes in, this isn't over. There's
Right.
still more movie left, folks. You strap your seatbelts. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 2 hours, 14 minutes. Ugh.
Well, basically, the letter leads Batman to Riddler in jail.
Yeah.
Kind of guides him there.
Batman sees clues. He sees the numbers. He connects the dots. And
It's Arkham.
Yeah, yeah. And he sees a picture of Bruce Wayne next to something else and, you know, strings attached. And he's like, I think the Riddler knows who I am. Oh, shit. And there's this private, unlisted YouTube video with some views, but it's private. And Bruce Wayne at this point is like, yeah, I think it's over for the Bats, folks. I think this is a wrap. He's probably going to... So he thinks, I imagine he's thinking he's going to reveal my secret identity.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for him.
Yeah. And so he meets the Riddler in Arkham. Arkham. And before he goes, he looks in Gordon in the eyes and he's like, "You're a good cop."
Yeah. And then he pulls the back of his head towards him.
Come here, give me a smooch.
Give me a
before you
smooch,
go.
Gordon.
Give me a little kiss. I've been very lonely.
But let's talk about the Batman talking to the Riddler.
Yes. So the Riddler just starts saying, Bruce Wayne.
Super creepy.
He just says it a bunch
He's
of
just
times.
trying to get in his head.
And it works. It's totally getting
Oh
his
yeah,
head.
you
It
can
is
see
yeah.
Bob Bat kind of zone out like, oh my god.
Every time he says his name, it really affects him deeply. He's got like no mental...
How does he know it's me? I have the fucking suit on.
I'm wearing a mask.
For God's sake, this guy can't know.
Yeah, it really works on him. He's got like no mental defenses whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but
That's
he
his
says,
weakness.
he keeps saying Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne. And he reveals that so the Riddler reveals, like, I was an orphan. And Thomas Wayne said he was going to promise to help out all us orphans.
Yep.
But then Thomas Wayne died, and everybody's talking about Bruce Wayne. Oh, poor quadrillionaire Bruce Wayne up in his ivory tower,
That's
a silver
where
spoon in his
Batman
mouth.
flips a switch on him. Batman's just like, you're sick, Riddler.
No, I don't think he does. I think he's just getting really affected, doesn't he? Does he say he's sick?
He does say sick. He
Oh,
says
does he
calling
say?
him sick, and then the Riddler.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's like a point where he snaps.
Right.
So he's like, the Riddler's like, but the real orphans became dropheads, living among the rats, babies dying. And every
'Cause that's what
time...
he was trying to compare himself to Batman.
Yeah.
You're not like me, Riddler.
The Riddler's like...
I've suffered more.
The Riddler's explaining like the plot to him in all of this, and Riddler says, "You and I." So this is where he snaps because the Riddler starts to say that we're both working together on this, and Batman, I don't know if he thinks he's being recorded. He looks at a camera.
They know we're not.
He's like, "Don't say this out loud."
Fucking trying to get me in trouble, Riddler.
God, you're trying to get me in trouble.
Pull my cover.
So the Riddler's like, you and I both know that the mask is the real us, and what's under them is not the real us. We're both freaks. We're freaks on a leash, babe. Come on here, give me a smooch. He says we're doing this together. Two orphan freaks who wear masks. The Riddler and the Batman. BFFs forever.
That's where he loses it.
Yeah. And Riddler's like, you inspired me. And this is where Batman, he calls him a pathetic psychopath.
You're pathetic.
You're a pathetic psychopath. And the Riddler's like, no! This isn't how it's supposed to go! Shit! So they're both freaking out in different ways.
Well, it's weird because the Riddler did get under his skin for a while.
Yeah.
But then Batman kind of snaps out of it. He's like, no, you're the sicko.
Yeah, I'm under your skin.
Yeah, under your skin now.
Fuck you.
What are you going to do? Mental prowess.
I'm strong. You're weak. You're poor. I'm rich. Yeah, so...
The Riddler was acting during this, by the way.
He was acting.
Yeah.
And I personally enjoyed it.
I did too.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
And so the Riddler calms down a little bit.
I did say, though, Riddler could be someone else. I wouldn't care. This actor is forgettable. That was my comment.
Great. Fuck this guy,
That was my comment. 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Well, I don't think Jared Leto could play him.
No, God.
No.
Please.
Please don't even think about
Yeah,
that.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey could play him, yeah.
He did play him.
Yeah, you're right. He did play him.
I was saying. His fucking orange hair.
Oh,
and
shit.
question mark cane and, all that shit.
What if he played the Riddler in a comedy way, like he did in the 90s, but then he also played him later in this movie
Like
in a
dark?
serious way?
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be really weird.
That'd be weird and sweet.
It'd probably break his mind.
Probably.
Just playing Andy Kaufman comedian, he broke his mind a little
it did,
bit.
Yeah.
So imagine doing that. It'd
It
really break him.
detached him
Yeah.
a little.
He'd take Heath Ledger pills and die.
Shit. Well, that was my comment about the Riddler actor. Sorry, Riddler actor.
Yeah, fuck him. He sucks,
Yeah,
but I
fuck
liked
him.
him. He was good.
He was all right.
Yeah. So I have it 22 hours and 20 minutes. And
Well, so I just go on with whatever you're about to say, but my next thing is where Riddler tells Batman about his plan.
yeah, so I have the Riddler.
Is there still one more plan?
The
he
Riddler,
has?
like, he's like, and the thing, and Batman's like, what thing are you
thing?
talking about? He's like, oh, you aren't really as smart as I thought you were, huh? You're kind of a dumbass.
I'm a stupid
You're kind
dummy.
of a stupid dummy. And he's like, what's black and blue all over? You. And then the Riddler begins singing Ave Maria. Ave Maria. And he's like, Batman's like, what have you done?
What have you done, Riddler?
What have you done?
Tell me.
Tell me, what have you
What
done?
is it? What's the secret?
And so I have it 2 hours, 21 minutes. So Batman is now once again in the mayor's house. The mayor who was murdered.
Yeah, which is a constant.
Yeah, they come back there at least three times.
Kind of sick.
So they're back at the murder place, and Officer Martinez, the one who called Batman a freak earlier, Batman's like, I didn't forget that. And Batman pulls up the carpet, and the officer's like, hey, what are you doing
in here?
What are you
Batman?
doing?
You just
What the fuck are you doing?
Redecorating? This is the part I was talking about.
Do it. Talk
Earlier.
about it. You talk about
Oh, Batman uses the tool to rip up the carpet,
it. Yeah.
pull up the carpet, and there's Riddler clues.
Yeah.
Riddler clues.
Riddler clues.
Riddler clues.
And what does Officer Martinez say? He's like, I have an uncle who's like a fixer. He's like, he's the guy who pulls up carpets. I know what that tool is. Just saying.
Yeah.
Say something like that.
Oh, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun
That's how
line.
I figured the connection was for the Riddler that killed him with the same weapon.
Yeah.
Because that's what he got killed by.
He's like, Officer Martinez,
You're kind of smart.
I remember you called me a freak. You're kind of smart. I don't know how to
But
feel.
I take offense.
Yeah.
So take it back.
I'm not forgetting this. But you're all right in my book.
You're a smart ass.
He's smart ass.
Smart ass Martinez. I like that.
I'm gonna pull up this carpet. He rips it up. Martinez is like, no, do that. But then he's like, oh shit. And there's a giant map. So I guess at the scene of this crime of the mayor, he had the time to kill the mayor, plant all kinds of clues, rip up the carpet, use like chalk on the thing with some LED lights to make this big clue for the end of the movie, and then also put the carpet back down, do some upholstery, and here we are.
Maybe the cops did it.
Maybe the cops put the clues in.
Yeah. He paid the cops. They're dirty.
That's true. They are all dirty.
You know,
Yeah,
dirty cops.
dirty cops.
But let's pretend they're not, and it's funnier. Can you please just put this under the carpet?
He asked us nicely. All right, so where am I? So the clue says a real change. So they see a secret video, and it's some kind of like Twitch stream of the Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some kind of private dark web Twitch stream.
Well, Batman had to get the code
Yeah.
to unlock it, to see it.
Yeah, so he sees this, which is what the Riddler was talking about, and he's like, you didn't know about that? And he's got like this Twitch stream with like 500 viewers.
Yeah.
And
If
he's
that. If that, I said.
if that, yeah. It's not a lot.
Maybe 168.
He wouldn't be verified on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
But
Enough people.
he's like, I love you guys. You're my family. You stuck through it to the end. You all followed my Patreon
Like,
rewards goal,
subscribe.
Kickstarter, like, comment, subscribe. But anyway, there's 7 vans parked across the seawalls all across Gotham City. And so the vans just explode. They flood Gotham City. He wins. Riddler won.
Movie over.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. No, it's
But then the movie keeps going.
it keeps going and it gets a little crazy.
So we're right around 2 hours, 25 minutes, 2.5 hours. You got something? Got something for me, Chief?
You just said it. 2 hours, 25 minutes. Riddler told Batman about the plan about blowing up the seawall. There's another part coming up 2 hours and 27 minutes where Riddler is literally just freaking out, acting again.
He's acting good. He's acting a lot.
He is acting.
Yeah. But it's tolerable this time.
It is. The seawalls blow up. The water comes pouring in. Gotham. Everybody's rushing in. The community center thing.
Yeah,
or
so
police
there's
department, whatever.
So the
wherever they're
Riddler correctly predicted that all the evacuees would only have one safe place to go, which is Gotham Square Garden, which also just happens to be where the new mayor, which is something real. And
Oh yeah, it was. Yep.
Yep. And she was like delivering her acceptance speech, and I think the target is the mayor. But anyway, all of his Twitch followers
Yeah.
arm
They're
themselves
all
with rifles.
armed up.
They got duct
posted
tape
up.
over their heads. They got
Yeah.
stupid masks. They can't breathe out of good.
They all look the same.
Yeah, they
like
all
the
look like the
Riddler.
Riddler. So they've all got rifles, and they're on like the bleachers, the rafters
Yeah.
of this like Madison Square Garden thing.
And then the mayor contestant
yeah,
goes up and starts
the mayor
giving a speech
elect.
to everybody. She's like, everybody listen to me.
Yeah. Gordon's like, no, you're gonna obviously get shot if you go out
You're gonna
there.
get
This
shot in
is
the
all
head."
part of the
And
plan.
then she looks
Duh.
up and sees him.
And then she's like, Gordon was right.
Oh my
she gets
God.
shot.
Yeah. Which, I guess she gets shot in the stomach. Or
It looked
something.
awesome because it was like, she gonna get shot in the head? And then
thought
she
she
just
did.
falls over like she got shot in the head. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, dummy.
Yeah, she's dead. But then it was by the stomach.
Yeah, but thankfully she was alive. Gordon pulls her to the safety because he's like,
Pulls
I'm
her
a
to
hero.
safety. Who shows up? Freaking the Batman.
Oh shit! Yeah, so all these Riddler dudes are like shooting all over the place, not really hitting anything.
No,
that I can
he's
tell.
literally killing them.
Okay, so yeah, Batman blows up the roof, and he lands, and he just starts beating the hell out of these dudes.
Yeah, and he's doing really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
it's pretty sweet.
You know, he's doing one after another, just down in another one. He gets in the scuffle with this one guy, and then all of a sudden, he gets blown away by a shotgun.
Yeah.
Double barrel.
So I have
To the stomach.
So Batman's beating their ass, but he isn't like perfect. Like they drag him by his cape at one point.
Yeah.
He's like, "Stop it!"
Stop it, you
He gets
idiots.
away, beats him up. This big message thing, like the big thing in the center of the dome, like the mega screen or whatever, like drops and he's dangling. Batman's dangling from it. Other goons are shooting at him.
Yeah, they're shooting him at. It's pretty cool because
Yeah.
when they shoot, the lights are going out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're shooting it.
But then he uses a bat bomb, and he uses a lot of gadgets in this.
He
Actually.
does.
Yeah.
I like it.
Causes smoke, concealment, so he fights some more. But like you said, he's just walking slowly to this one
Yeah.
goon. He's got a super shotgun from Doom, and he fucking shoots
Just
the shit
blows
out of
him away, man.
Yeah, sends him like 20 feet back. He's like, fuck!
It really does.
It's the one, so that's like his one big weakness in this movie is shotguns.
Yeah.
Because it really jacks him up.
Was there something else? No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he gets his parachute stuck on the-
Humiliated. When he get.
Well, when he's in the squirrel suit.
Well, okay,
That
not
messed him
humiliated, but when he thinks that people know who he is.
Yeah, well, that's another weakness. He has a mental weakness. He has a big mental weakness.
That's what I'm saying.
His own name is his weakness. He's like,
Wayne. Oh, who said that?
Bruce
Who
Wayne.
said that?
Bruce
No,
Wayne.
I'm darkness. I'm vengeance.
So you're a pathetic psychopath. Shut up. We're not the same. But yeah, he gets blown away with a shotgun.
By the way, I made the joke.
guts
that
are laying all
His
over.
guts are out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
He almost got his head blown off right after that too.
Oh
The
yeah,
guy
so the goon,
reloads his shotgun.
the goon who blasted him with the
Walks
shotgun is walking up slowly, and he's loading the shells. And Batman's
finish it.
dangling again.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh. And just before, he can scramble his eggs, as you said.
He'll scramble his eggs, dude.
Yeah, dude. Catwoman arrives and pulls him up to
Yeah.
safety and kisses him as he passes out. And then some goon attacks her.
Yep.
Dun dun dun. But
Tables are
Batman,
turned.
what does Batman do?
I don't know what the fuck he did. He put some kind of juice. He just got
green,
juiced, man.
neon green,
Yeah.
mutagen ooze epinephrine.
They don't. I don't even think they explain.
They don't.
They don't. And
He just
then
slams the substance
whatever
into his
this
thigh.
is literally reminded me of Morbius when Morbius slams the poison into Milo,
Yeah.
and it's like slowly going into him, but it's the same size and color and everything. It was super weird.
But instead
Batman
of killing
shoves
him,
it into himself.
yeah.
He turns
Because Batman at this
turbo,
point is like passing out. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm fucked up. That shotgun did me in.
But it's like he just slammed crank, and I wrote he starts unloading punches on one of the
Yeah.
Riddler fans' head.
Oh yeah, dude. Batman takes some Phoenix
Dude.
down and he pops right
It was
back up.
Phoenix down.
Yeah.
But I said probably after the Batman was done with him, his head probably looked like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, he caves this guy's head in.
He punches so many times.
Yeah, dude, he goes like Super Saiyan, beats the fuck out of this
Too
dude's
much,
head.
too much.
And even Catwoman's like, oh,
Oh my god.
you're gonna go to prison for this.
You gotta clean that up.
Yeah. He takes the mask off, and this guy is like, buddy, Buster Brown, do you know who I am?
What? What are you talking about?
No, wait. Hold on.
That's not right.
Hold on.
So after he punches the guy's head
Yes.
off,
The dude, so he beats the shit out of the guy,
Mhm.
and the guy's like, do you know who I am? I'm vengeance.
Oh right.
And Batman is like, wait, no.
Wait a minute.
I'm vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the water breaks through the Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the water breaks in. There's a lot of electricity.
Yeah, there's like a electric dangling thing. Batman sees this sparking electric thing, and it's about to hit the water and kill all these people.
Got everybody.
And then Batman like jumps over onto the rope, and he pulls off his chest batarang. It's like a chest knife.
Chesterang.
Yeah, chest ring. And then he's like, I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the greater good. I'm not like the Riddler. And he cuts the rope.
I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
Follow me.
I'm not
like,
sick.
subscribe.
I have more
followers
subscribers. So he falls into the water, and then he doesn't die, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
This scene was a little odd to me. Right after that, he saved them all.
Yeah, he lights a flare, and then
Yeah,
he
he kind
reaches
of-
out. People are kind of trapped under rubble, but not totally.
Yeah, and it was just a very weird, melancholy kind of scene.
It was very gothic, very melancholy.
Yeah, very gothic. Just very dark.
And he's just like, follow
it's
me.
just music and thematic. I don't think they needed that, but
Yeah. I guess
was-
it's just showing he's a hero.
he's a hero. Oh my god, he's saving the people.
He's a hero. This weirdo is saving us.
Whoa. I wish they would just had somebody say that. That'd be too real.
But yeah. So he's got the flare.
You gotta
So
have the balance.
yeah. The people all follow him. I think they go up to the roof for
Yeah.
safety. I have
Right after that, Kurt Cobain music starts playing.
yes. No, blah blah blah. And
Bruce Wayne's kind of doing a narration at this point.
Wednesday, November 6th.
Captain's log.
Captain's log, star date.
He's just saying how crime is still happening. There's parts of the city still flooded.
Yeah, the city's still underwater. National Guard's coming. Martial law is in effect.
Yep.
But the criminal element never sleeps.
Yeah.
I can already see things will get worse before they can get better. The Penguin will have a television series where he seizes the power vacuum.
What?
Huh?
What was that?
What?
Is that real?
Yeah.
He'll have a television series where what?
He seizes the power vacuum
What's the power,
in Gotham City.
what's the power vacuum?
The vacuum of power.
I don't know if it was like an actual.
Like
I was
an
thinking
artifact?
You said, yeah, like
a
no,
legendary?
like an actual vacuum to like suck the water up.
Oh. Penguin will save the city with the
flood,
power
yeah.
vacuum.
I can't let him do it. I have to be the hero.
Somebody's got to step up. And I love water because I'm a penguin and Robert De Niro.
Yeah. So I gotta summon the power vacuum to save the city of Gotham.
So sucks up all the water.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Alright.
Yay, penguin!
You did it.
So I'm starting to see now. I have had an effect here, but not the one I intended. I inadvertently inspired the Riddler to kill thousands of people.
Yeah.
That's on me, bro. Vengeance won't change the past, mine or anyone else's. I have to become more. People need hope. To know someone's out there for them. A sicko, a weirdo, a freak. The city's angry, scarred like me. I am sick. I'm twisted. Our scars can destroy us even after the physical wounds have healed, but if we survive them, they can transform us. Give us the power to endure and survive and fight and stuff. Deep shit home.
Deep shit Holmes.
Deep shit home. Yeah.
That's Bob Bats for you.
Yeah, dude. My bad. You sick. What do you got? 22 hours, 41 minutes?
Yeah. Where basically Riddler's in jail. You hear him talking to somebody, mysterious voice,
Yeah.
who we think is the Joker.
But he could be anybody.
Could be literally anybody.
It could be
But he
Poison
did
Ivy.
say he made a clown reference.
Yeah, it could
So
be
they may call you a
Calendar. But it
clown.
could be anybody. Could be.
Could be.
Could be Calendar Man.
Could be Scarecrow.
Could be Mr. Mixie Spicklet
Could
from
be
Superman.
Could be Bane.
Could be.
Could be the Juggernaut.
Could be. Yeah.
Could be Professor X. Could be anybody.
Could be Bloodshot, starring
Could be
Vin Diesel.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
So he says, and I quote, "Isn't it just terrible him raining on your parade like that? Do you wonder how I got these scars?" What is it they say? One day when you're on top, the next you're a clown.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Well, let me tell ya, there are worse things to be. Hey, don't be sad, you did so well, and you know, Gotham loves a comeback story. Well, that's just the question, isn't it? Riddle me this. The less of them you have, the more one is worth. A friend. Close captions. Closed captions say, laughing maniacally. Both laughing maniacally.
They do.
Yeah.
That's all I had on that one.
Okay.
It was a generic Joker.
Yeah, dude.
You know, we tried to figure out if it was Heath Ledger's Joker, but no, it was just.
You tried to figure it out.
It was just generic. It was generic Joker.
Why? How could it be Heath Ledger's Joker, dude?
He's dead.
He's
They
dead.
just use scenes from the other movie and put him in the new one.
Yeah, they could. It could be Gilbert Gottfried. It could be anybody.
Iago.
Yeah.
Catwoman.
So yes, Batwoman and Catman talk. Jeez. Catwoman says maybe she'll go to Bloodhaven. And Catwoman says there'll be a bloody power grab where it'll be a TV show. And the Penguin will suck it up with his power vacuum. Batman says the city can change, but Catwoman doesn't believe it can. Catwoman says they can knock off some hedge fund CEO types, maybe like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. like you know.
Yeah. Bruce Wayne.
He lost it.
But then the bat signal cock blocks him.
Mm-hmm. He does, big time.
Because they're about to make out, dude.
Damn it.
Oh, and she says you're already spoken for.
She's trying to get him to come with her on adventures and.
Yeah, but she's also like, "You want me to stay?" And he's just like staring off into space.
I'm the lone bat.
I am the. Yeah, dude. So she's like, "You're already spoken for. You're engaged to Commissioner Gordon."
Is she?
Yeah, dude.
What?
No, she says you're already spoken
No,
for.
yeah, come on,
Gotham's your city. And so she sadly motorcycles away.
Yeah.
So Batman gets on his Batmocycle, and they drive through a cemetery. Right?
Well, they're driving away. Like, they're driving somewhere, and then they part ways eventually.
Yeah. So Bob Bats, he spikes the camera, and he sees Catwoman drive out of view.
When you say spikes, that means he looks at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he spikes the camera pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Can't believe they didn't catch it. And then they drive out of view, and the credits roll.
But did you see my last note?
What's your last note?
Batman runs his Batcycle into a fucking brick wall. Lol, JK.
It's just because of the way his...
Well, he's not looking. He's spiking the
He's
camera.
not looking,
Can't
and
see where
his
he's
the
going.
face he was making, like, it just looked like speed. Like, he was going way too fast.
Oh, yeah, dude. You don't know, man. He might want to die.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, dude. I said it felt shorter than Morbius.
It did, which was weird, because that movie was half the length.
Yeah, it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
And the stinger scene, we did skip to the end to try and
There
find...
was nothing.
Well, there was something.
Well, right. It was...
So it was that green text CRT
sorry.
screen.
Yep.
And it just says, it types out, goodbye, question mark?
Yeah.
And then quickly, like, just a frame
I
or two.
saw it, and I was like, that was a website. We
Yeah, it
should
was
just
like
looked it up.
www.rotalada.com.
Yeah.
But we visited the website, and what did it say?
Gotham, I think deactivated, or
This
website
domain has been seized
Yeah.
by the
Gotham City Police Department seized the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that, though. I like the little touches with like that.
That's some cool viral marketing
Yeah,
kind
no.
shit, you know.
You know?
You know. But
But yeah, that's it.
do you want to pause it and read the comic real quick?
Which comic?
The origin issue of Batman first appearance? Forgot.
No, I think that should be fine. We can. I'm just thinking time-wise.
It's quick. They're not long.
Okay, let's pause.
Okay, let's pause. And we're back.
And we're live again.
So we just finished reading the first appearance of Batman in Detective Comics number 27.
Yeah.
And his origin story, Detective Comics number 30. What do you think?
Precisely.
What do you think, Brandon? What do you think?
I thought it was very short and to the point. Especially the second one, where his parents just got killed out of nowhere, and then
Got
he's
little.
Batman.
Yeah,
He trained really hard to be super strong.
the best at science and the best at strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is not how he turned out, but... Well, no. Science, gadgets, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
It's all related. Engineering.
he's perfect.
He is a Wayne, after all.
I'm not a Wayne. You're not a Wayne. You're not my real dad.
You're not my
Alfred.
dad, Michael Caine.
Or Andy Serkis.
Yeah, you little Gollum freak.
Oh, freak.
Oh, freak.
Pennyworth. More like penny worthless. More like only worth a penny.
Damn.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne.
How could you?
Okay.
Yes. So in his first appearance, it's just like a standard day in the life of Batman, the crime fighter, right?
Yeah.
In the comic, and he's just like chilling with Commissioner Gordon. They're both smoking pipes indoors because it's 1930, whatever.
Exactly.
And he's like, Bruce Wayne is just like, well, Commissioner Gordon, what do you think?
Oh, shit. Just chiefing on a stogie.
Yeah, just chiefing on it hard. And Commissioner Gordon is like, wow, Bruce, I hear that there's a crime afoot. Would you like to come to the crime scene with me? And he's like, yeah, I guess I'm not doing anything better. Let's do it.
I'll come.
Yeah. And then they get there, and it's like, Bruce Wayne is like, excuse me, I'm bored, Commissioner, I need to leave. And then 2 seconds later, hey, look, it's the Batman, right?
Right.
What else does he do?
He flies.
He punches some dudes, he flies.
He flies like nobody's business.
Yeah. And some dude, like, is trying to get away, and so Batman catches up and shoves him into a vat of acid.
Yeah, it said that.
And then he's like,
Which is
well,
not
he
like
just, yeah,
our Caped Crusader, but
not the one that we know and love.
no.
He's
not
like,
at all.
well, I pushed him in there, but he deserved it because he's slime.
He's
no remorse.
Slime. He'll never learn.
Yeah, he would have never learned. He is worthless in this world. I'm glad I killed him. So in his very first appearance, he kind of kills a guy and doesn't care. Hee.
I mean, it's moral. It's moralistic.
Whatever, Brandon.
The moral of the story.
Yeah, right.
is,
Quit making up words, dude. Can't let you get away with it.
Apologies.
It's moralistic.
More or less. Have you heard of it?
More
on ick.
More.
Sugar in water. More sugar.
That's right, dude.
That's right, man.
You got it.
We're in an Edgar suit.
Brandon's scrambling
Edgar,
your
your
eggs.
skin's hanging off your face.
Your skin should be tighter. Oh, there's that better.
Sorry, Margaret.
Passes out. Later, Will Smith slaps her. Oh wait, no, that's Chris
Keep
Rock.
my bug's name out your damn mouth.
Out your fucking mouth.
Did he say fucking?
He did twice.
Damn.
He in a span of like 30 seconds, he ruined his image.
Really
forever.
going bombad.
Me so bombard, Will Smith.
Big Willie.
Big Willie, more like fat cock.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
man. All right.
What were you saying? Oh yeah,
I
origin.
got distracted. there.
Detective Comics issue 30, the origin of Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. What happened to this one, Brandon?
His parents died
Yep.
by pistol fire.
Yeah, dude. How ruthless was this crook who shot him?
He was so ruthless. He didn't even think about it.
He's just like, run the jewels,
Give me
bitch.
your fucking, all right. Give me your fucking coins. Give me all the goods.
And Bruce Wayne's dad is like, no, I don't think so, Buster.
I don't think
And
so,
he's like,
Claire. He did. He unloaded on him.
yeah, just like with the Browning high power. Just,
Jesus. Gunpowder everywhere.
yeah. And then he's like, all right, now you run the jewels, dame. And she's like,
Oh my god.
oh my god, please don't. And he's like, I think I will.
Right, pretty much.
And then it's this one picture of Bruce Wayne with tears falling down his face. And really,
Yeah,
frowny.
he was. Well, I said he looks like
Babette.
Babette.
Yeah, dude,
He
he
looked
does.
just like him.
He looked just like him. Sad.
Sad. What makeup?
Oh, I shoot.
Oh,
parents.
no.
So it inspired him to learn science to the best, and the best
Super
kind of
strength?
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks
Cars
like
up.
700-ton barbell above his head,
Yeah.
easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
700 ton.
Yeah.
2,000 pounds is a ton.
Yeah, dude.
So 700
Do
tons.
the math.
It's 140,000 pounds.
That's good.
I think.
You got it.
Yeah.
How many attoseconds? How many femtoseconds?
I can't.
How many
I
zeptoseconds?
can't, man.
Okay.
Because seconds don't translate to pounds.
They're not a unit of length. In
How many pints in a pound?
how many ounces in a what's an audio measurement? Give it to me.
A second.
In a kilobyte.
What the fuck? It's not even what you asked for. You asshole.
You asshole.
Asshole.
Asshole. And that's how Batman was made, dudes.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just read the comics or listen to us.
Yeah, you don't have to. That's why you do this. Because you can't read.
Or you can, and you don't know how.
You don't have to, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, now that we've finished watching the movie and reading the comics, it's time for our second first impressions with our segment, Did We Hate It?
Did we hate it?
So, Brandon.
Did we hate it?
Yeah, would you... Wait. Wait.
I'm waiting.
I don't know
I'm
why.
still waiting.
I have the... We can
Oh.
cut that section of audio silence out. I have it written
Maybe.
here. Ask co-host, would you kindly give the audience a brief one-paragraph plot summary?
We've said the whole movie already.
Right?
I don't feel like it.
We...
I'll pass. No, thank you. N.A.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which movie was longer, do we feel like? We already said that.
So,
I feel like Morbius was longer.
Morbius was definitely longer.
Yeah.
After watching it and knowing the time codes every second of the way because we took notes the whole time, Morbius definitely was a longer movie.
We did, and we knew how much time we had to look at Jared.
At the 3-hour mark, I was like, this movie was way shorter than Mobius,
Right.
despite the runtime.
Even at 2 hours and 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even close.
Not even a contest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's give it our scores.
Let's give it our scores,
Give
Brandon.
it our scores, man.
All right. You start us off.
So out of 5 stars, I can't remember what I put it at.
I think you gave it
You
a
put
1.5.
it. You put it less because it was 3 hours.
I
And
gave
you're
it
like,
1.5.
I want to hate it. I gave it a 2.3, I think. Pretty sure.
Yes. It wasn't
So-
2 something?
It was 2 point something. I think it was 2.2 or 2.3. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4.
You know what?
A 4.
That sounds good. I'll do that too.
A 4?
Yeah.
Double 4s.
We got 4 4s. We got double 4s.
We got 4 4s.
We got 4 4. Oh, is that Slime Wayne?
What?
Was that Slime Wayne?
We got 4 4s and 88s.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, thanks Robin, y'all.
Thanks,
Thanks
Robin.
Robin, y'all. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going.
That's all I got. That's all I got, guys.
Okay,
Show's
never
over,
mind.
folks.
That's
all I got.
That's it, guys. Well,
Uh,
that was Slime Wayne.
all right.
Okay.
So double 4s on out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
All right, and I don't remember what I had for out of 100. Out of 100.
So we have to
Was
do a
it
new metric.
Batarangs? I give
It
it.
was Bat Shuriken.
How about 100 Alfred C4s?
Yeah, dude, because it's popping. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'll give it an 88.
All right.
That's about equivalent to a 4.0, right?
88 Alfred C4s.
Yeah, 88 Alfred C4s for my score.
Yeah. Let's see. Out of 100. It's so hard. Out of 100 double barrel shotguns to the chest,
Nice.
I'll give it
Baseball bat to
88.
the head. 'Cause that one
88.
Too.
88. I'll give it
Baseball
88.
bats to the head.
Yeah. Oh, throwing baseball bats to the head.
Are we gonna do double barrel
Yeah,
shotguns to
dude.
the chest?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. 88?
88.
Double 4s and double 88s.
Double 4s, double 88s.
Wow,
4
all right.
4, 88.
We
Here we
didn't
go.
plan this. So
Plan this,
just
folks.
Didn't plan this.
I just stole it. Hey.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
So feeling pretty solid on the film overall.
But Marvel vs. DC 2022 Batmovie Grudge Match finalists. Which was better? Who's the reigning champ, folks? Place your bets now. Morbius v. the Batman. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. So you already know because we gave our scores for both of them. But drum roll.
But does scores equate to fighting power? Yeah.
Does scores equate? Do scores equate to better
fighting
or
power.
worse?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so
Do-do-do-do.
drum roll. What's the result, kid?
The result is Batman won.
The Batman won.
The Batman won.
Regis, who won? Oh,
Regis.
Regis.
Who's talking to Regis like that?
Regis is
Regis is the fucking host.
Regis is now the contestant on Who
No.
Wants to Be a Millionaire.
No. Regis, is that your final answer?
How's the music? How's the music? Do the music, dude. Yeah. Regis
Yeah.
for $1 million.
Who
won the grudge match, Morbius or the Batman? Well, Kelly.
Well, my name's Robert.
Let's see.
But continue. Take.
Well, I gotta say, I gotta call a friend. I gotta call Slime Wayne. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Slime Wayne here.
Not Slime Wayne, dude. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
No, that's fine. You had it. No, you had it. You had it, dude. You had it. Do it.
Who's calling?
Who is it?
Who's this?
What? I'm not Regis. You're Regis and Slime Wayne at this point. What I was gonna do is wait till you hung up and then see your response, and I was gonna slam through the building and be like, "Oh, Regis, I'm sorry. I was fighting crime.
All right, let's do
I got
that
your
then.
signal." No, it's too late.
Beep, beep,
All right, go ahead.
beep, beep, beep.
Didn't answer.
Beep. I'm sorry, he didn't pick up the phone, Regis.
Regis is sitting there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
what do we do next?
Well,
Oh my God!
shit, dude.
Hey, it's Slime Wayne here in the house.
Oh.
Hey, Regis, welcome me to the party. Okay,
I'm clapping.
you need help, Regis, on the game show?
Oh, well, matter of fact, I do. Who won, Morbius or the Batman? 2022.
2022. It's gonna have to be the me, the Batman.
Wait, the Batman?
The Batman wins.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. How's the victory
the final
music?
answer.
How's the victory? Is there victory music for Who Wants to Win?
I get knocked down.
Never come again.
Jesus Christ.
Never come again.
Never
Never come. Oh, get knocked down.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
god, oh my god.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas comes out with
Jonathan Depp comes out.
with sparklers.
Yeah.
And Johnny Five, the
They
actual
s-
robot.
They,
thing.
they stick them in each other's butts. And they run on all fours. They do the crab walk.
Okay.
He tried to light fires with it. You're drunk.
They're all drunk.
Yeah.
They're on so many drugs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Definitive. Is that your final answer?
That is. Yeah, we won.
The Batman?
The Batman.
Woo!
Doggy.
But is it the best DC movie? Dun,
I haven't
dun,
seen many, I don't
dun,
know.
dun, dun,
What's your
dun,
answer?
dun, dun, dun. You can't flip it around on me. Oh yes, you can. Yes.
I'll say yes.
I'll say yes too because
Okay.
so the best competition there is Wonder Woman,
Okay.
Aquaman, I guess Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I'm talking the current
Yeah.
era.
Yeah.
Since Man of Steel era.
Yeah.
Justice League. I have not seen the Snyder cut, but I can't imagine. It's 4 hours. Get real.
Jesus.
It's
It's too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the answer.
Okay.
From my point of view, which is objectively correct always, it's the best DC movie.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah. And Joker, I guess. That's
Joker was cool.
cool, but it's a different type
I
of
still
movie.
like Heath Ledger Joker.
Yes. But that
The best.
we're not counting those. If those count, those are the best,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we're not counting.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we're not counting those, Regis.
Okay, Regis.
Well, geez. I'm Regis.
Carry on,
Philbin.
Kelly.
Carry on, Kelly. Carrie Kelly is the Robin in
Oh
The
my
Dark
God.
Knight Returns.
Oh. Wow.
Also, there is a new show coming out called Gotham Knights. It looks like a stupid baby show for children idiots.
Really? Is it a
Yeah.
cartoon?
No, it's a CW show. And it
weird.
starts with Batman dying. And his adopted son, Turner, I believe, is blamed.
Turner?
Yes, I think. I think it's Turner. Are you looking it up?
No. 'Cause I don't care.
Good. You shouldn't.
Especially if his name's Turner.
It's Turner or Tanner or something dumb.
Tanner. Okay.
And he is like, I didn't kill the Batman, who's my dad, Bruce Wayne. And he's not a character from the comics or anything like that, I don't believe.
Yeah.
And then he's thrown in a paddy wagon along with the daughter of the Joker and some other people. This isn't worth talking about.
It's okay.
Huh.
Well, speaking of something we're talking about, would you recast this movie? And if so, who? With who?
You know what? Honestly, cast is great, especially Bob Batts. Wouldn't
Bob
have
Batts.
expected it,
Yeah, Bob Batts. I didn't have high hopes, but
but he was
pretty good.
twisted. He was nice and
yeah,
sick.
he was twisted.
Yeah, dude.
It was a nice little dose of twisted tea in there.
Twist. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of thing from Korn. You know, Jonathan Davis and shit.
Definitely.
You know,
I do
but
know.
yeah. But if you have to recast it,
If you had to.
if there's a double barrel chest gun to your balls, what?
Double
if there's a
barrel
double barrel
Chest gun.
shotgun
Chest gun.
to your chest, and you have to make a decision, if you have to make a decision, to recast it, I would recast. This is a hard one.
We'll do it. Let's do.
All right.
Who'd you do the Batman? Let's start
Michael
there.
Keaton, he's out.
Well, let's not non-prior cast.
Yeah, okay.
How about
makes
that?
it easier. Yeah.
Steve Buscemi is the Batman.
Steve Buscemi always. Okay, so we're always gonna start everyone with Steve Buscemi. So that's obviously would always be the right choice,
Yeah.
but we can't say that. So
Oh, you can't. It
no,
doesn't
no,
count.
no.
Okay.
It's too obvious.
John Leguizamo as Batman.
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't.
He
That
doesn't
wouldn't work.
have the ability.
Vin Diesel.
Maybe
He's
Mr.
such a
Freeze.
dumbass.
Oh, family. Oh,
Mr. Freeze would be cool.
My family died. Oh, he can't act, dude.
Who else?
The Rock.
I know. I thought of The Rock right after.
He's the
I
size
know
of
that.
7 men sideways. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking, he can't fit through anything.
Let's see.
Jason
Batman.
Statham? No,
Jason-
not at all.
No, I mean maybe.
He's bald, dude. Can't do it. Jack Black?
Yeah. He'd be a good Wolverine. What'd he not?
So it was a joke to say he'd be the Batman, but he'd be a good Wolverine?
Yeah.
How so? What?
You know, he just
What?
come on.
No, why? Just explain
I don't
it.
know. He just could.
Qualify it somehow.
Just imagine him with his hair poofed out like Sonic, you know, and in a white
I'm doing it.
wife beater. And this has his claws. Screaming.
I mean, hell, I'd watch
Me too, man.
it.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp could do it.
He could
Johnny Depp could do it.
He could do it.
You know? Amber Heard? As Catwoman?
No.
With Johnny Depp
No.
forced to be
Yeah, right,
Batman
forced.
in the same movie?
They don't tell him who their co-star is.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing this shit.
Not doing it, I'll tell you.
Not around her.
Oh, my God. All right. So, for real,
How about Robert Pattinson as Catwoman?
how about,
Oh,
even though he was Superman, Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill? Let's see.
He could do Batman.
He could do it.
He could do Batman.
Yeah.
We gotta settle on something.
He could do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
And then who's Commissioner Gordon?
Steve Buscemi. That's off the
Okay.
list,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
He would be
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh. I know what I'm thinking of. Do you?
Dennis Nedry? That
Oh,
actor?
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Who?
John Malkovich.
Oh, yeah, that's his
He could
name.
be somebody. Maybe Alfred. No.
Yeah, he could. He could be the Joker. He could be the Riddler.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston
What does he look like?
as the Riddler.
Who's that?
He's Loki.
Oh, yeah, he could do that.
He could do it.
Yeah.
He's kind of weird looking.
A little bit. He'd have to wear the Loki costume.
Yeah. How about Catwoman?
Um,
Jessica Alba? No, I don't know who she is anymore.
Yeah.
Zendaya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Beyonce.
Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Did you like the characters and actors?
I did. Well, the only one I said,
You said the Riddler sucks.
I just said I wouldn't care if he had to be replaced. I wasn't tied to him.
Yeah.
He played a good role, but I don't know.
As we said before, Jim Carrey. You could have just recast Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
A serious Jim Carrey.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw a different direction. If I was director.
Different
If I was director, it'd be a different direction.
It's final cut. Oh, and you know who I'd recast the Penguin with?
What? Who?
Robert De Niro.
Wow, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Slime.
Scum.
Slime scum.
All right. So, is there anything you would fix about the movie?
Just mainly taking out that one part with
the water?
Yep, you know exactly what I was talking
Yeah.
about. Where after he saves everybody with electricity. I'd take that out, or at least change it a little bit to make it less long.
I do think it was weird that they
It's
were
not
trying
needed.
they were trying to set up, like, is he going to...
Battery's running low.
Oh, you can have my batteries.
Oh yeah, I'll probably do
I'm
it.
full.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
What?
Did your computer die? Oh,
Hold on, audience.
okay. I'm saying okay, like I'm holding on. For the
Okay.
audience.
Okay.
We have no audience. That's the catch line.
We have no audience. I can't really catch line. Oh, by the way, we should use the Kiwi Eevee symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi,
Let's
we're
do it.
back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that part with the water and there's the electricity and he cuts it. It seemed like it was supposed to be a
It
climactic
should have
moment.
ended there. It should have ended there. Do you know what should have happened?
He should have died.
He should have died for like a minute and then came back, but then
And then, okay, so this is what happens.
come on.
He falls in the water, gets electrocuted, he saves the people, and then in the Nebuchadnezzar, Catwoman is like,
No.
you can't die because the Oracle said,
No, dude,
I will fall in
it's not
love with the
that
chosen
serious.
one. Then she kisses him, there's sparks, and he comes back to life, and he's the one.
He's the one. No, I'm thinking Tobey Maguire when he saves people on the train.
Oh, yeah.
And
They
then
take off his mask,
And then his
he's
arms
like,
rip off. Have you seen the cut where he like dies and everything?
no.
Oh, I should show you that after this podcast.
Is it like a YouTube meme joke one?
No, it's like a completely redone trailer / scene where his arms literally just tear from his body and everything. It's really cool.
It's bullshit.
It's cool, but what happens is that after that, he gets raised by the crowd as the hero.
Yeah, I know.
Remember that? So I'm thinking
Because
Batman could have did it, and then he
this
could
is
have
New
died,
York.
quote unquote, and then the next scene just shows him just floating dead, but then he gets raised up, and it's all the people.
And it's
They're
like,
raised up to hero. They saved him.
here's our bat,
That's
Jesus.
what they could have did. Would have been better, I think.
Well, I think would have been better. Yeah. As if he just threw his batarang and it broke the electricity
Oh yeah,
thing.
didn't even have to get near it.
And then he's like, don't worry,
Don't worry, all in a day's work.
I'll save you.
I'm your vengeance.
And he just throws down some flares so they can see. And then he's like, all right, get to the roof.
Throws down some toasters,
Throws down some bombs, some C4.
some Bomberman bombs.
With the big cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you were a
What?
character in this movie, what would you do differently? So the point of view character, let's say you are Slime Alfred. Let's go.
What would I do? I wouldn't open the fucking package that says for Batman's eyes only. Save myself a night in the hospital.
Yeah, what are you thinking,
Near
Alfred?
death experience.
That is rude, dude.
He was really upset that he's not his dad, because I'll show him.
Yeah.
Not his dad.
I am his dad.
I'm gonna ruin his credit.
I'm gonna open his mail just like I'm his
Open
dad.
credit. I'm gonna open credit in his name.
I'm gonna
Damage
buy
his
things
credit.
in his name. Damage his credit. That'll show him.
We'll never buy a house.
He'll
Well,
really
need
think
me
I'm
forever.
his dad then. Yeah.
Oh man.
You do. We just brushed toes.
Sick. I'm killing myself.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Sucks.
Stay over there.
I'm trying, man. Jeez, dude.
6 feet.
6 toes.
Jesus.
6 arms. Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man 6. Don't remind him.
He'll freak out, dude. Chill out. Don't remind him of that. He's on an unstable mental state when he...
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have one for me?
Yeah, I already talked about, did we want to fix it? Let's go on to goofs and trivia.
Okay, man. Lead us off.
Yeah. So Bob Bat's Bruce Wayne is partially inspired by Kurt Cobain, whereas the writer-director Matt Reeves was listening to Nirvana when he wrote the first act with Pattinson in mind. That's when, in quote, that's when it came to me that rather than make Bruce Wayne the Playboy version we've seen before, there's another version that has gone through great tragedy and became a recluse. Kurt Cobain had a relationship with fame where being famous was not his goal. He loved music, but the idea of fame for music was a double-edged sword for him, and that made me think of Rob Pattinson. Actually, it's very specific. You must know him in real life, I guess.
So a guy who puts a shotgun in his mouth and then blows his head off, that reminds me of you.
That
Bob
reminds me of
Bats.
you. You want the job? I felt that this rock star vibe suited him well. After all, he became a pop culture icon at a very young age. So yeah, he must have been following him or something, and had to carry that burden too, and extricate himself from it to become the actor he is today. 1877 of 1899 found this interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So yeah, I think the first role I know Bob Bats was in.
It's Twilight.
No, actually,
No?
Harry Potter.
Oh, duh.
Do you
he's-
know
what's his
that?
name?
Robert
It's not Draco
Pattinson.
Malfoy. Oh, that's his name in Harry Potter? That's his name in Harry Potter?
Yeah, that's his name in Harry Potter.
Robert Pattinson?
Robert Pattinson.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert Pattinson. Hey, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson joined the Slytherin team.
Oi, mate. Rob
Bitch.
Pattinson. We're doing this dangerous contest and you got killed.
Hogwitch.
That's Hogwitch. Was he pointing at Hermione?
He's fucking drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, he's pointing at
He's
Hermione.
high.
He just says Hogwitch, and she cries and farts.
All right, come on.
Yeah, so he did that, and then obviously he did Twilight, and he himself said that he hates the character, and he thinks the character is a creep of
Batman?
Sparkly Vampire.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he tried to distance himself from that. And
I don't blame him, honestly, because if you stuck too far in it, he'd
Yeah.
always be known as that.
Yeah, I mean, well, think of it. You're an
wanna be
up-and-coming
the
actor, and they're
Playboy.
like, would you like to guarantee yourself a role in this very popular romantic franchise where you will get millions of dollars guaranteed?
Kajillions of dollars.
Yeah, and you're like, well, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, actually. But then,
Sounds kind of nice.
after the fact, you're like, well, I've kind of been typecast as a freak.
I just imagine that's him in the credits. Freak 1,
Yeah, freak.
Freak 16.
Yeah. So he... that's interesting.
Yeah.
He's Kurt Cobain.
He is.
He's Bob Bats. Yeah.
He's got that reclusive,
Emo.
bad boy emo.
Bad boy.
Damn it.
Bat boy.
Bat boy, Bob Bats.
Bob Bats.
The director stated that while writing the screenplay, he listened to the track Thank God for the Rain from the soundtrack Taxi Driver on loop. 562 out of 613 found it interesting.
That's somewhat interesting.
That is somewhat, yeah.
It took 200 takes for the scene where the Riddler finally makes contact with Batman via Coulson's cell phone. Director Matt Reeves allowed Paul Dano
to use his cell phone to film the scene. That must be Riddler? To use a cell phone to film the scene, Dano filmed the Riddler's video introduction in many ways. You could say 200 different ways.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Damn.
Man, he just really cannot nail
Honestly,
it.
though, that was like me. Remember my video we did it for Wrist Limit?
Yeah.
When I was doing my cell phone. Did I do one? I did do one.
Did you even do one? I don't know.
I did one out there. Yeah. At the
Yes.
cabin.
Yes.
But it didn't take me 200 times.
You did do one. Yeah.
It took me like
No.
5 maybe.
Wow, he really sucks. You're a
Yeah.
better actor.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, dude.
And I even said, I'm not an actor. I don't act.
All you have to do to act is say stuff
Just
in front of a
Just
camera.
pretend stuff.
Yeah. Just be a pretender.
I'm a witch.
I'm a phony. You're a hog
Believe
witch.
me, you hog witch.
Bob Batts dyed his hair dark brunette for this role. His natural hair color is dark blonde / light brown. When shooting wrapped after 14 months, Pattinson shaved his hair off. So he's bald?
Well, I mean, it grows back, so.
You're
He
right.
probably has a little bit of hair now.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. That's why I said probably.
But you're right. It's most likely. Yeah.
Get this. Jonah Hill was approached for the role of Penguin,
Wow, that must have been flattering.
but turned down the offer due to disagreements over... That is funny you said that. Due to disagreements, because you've been following what he's been going through and stuff. He's always typecast as the fat guy, and he fucking hates it. That's usually like one of the questions they give him, like, so now that you're thin, now you're not really like the fat guy in Hollywood anymore.
Could
huh?
you do Christian Bale and put on some weight?
Snow White?
I said put on some weight.
Some White. I think I said Snow White.
Some weight.
Put on Snow White.
You put on Snow White. Could you do like Christian Bale does and put on Snow White? I just want to watch a movie.
I just want Disney Snow White in the background while you suck at acting, okay? But no, so due to disagreements over the character, which I'm sure he was like, no, I want to be not
I want to play Jonah Hill.
a big guy, it was also rumored that Hill wanted to portray the Riddler instead. Rumor, obviously.
So would you recast?
572 out of 605.
Would you recast the movie with the Riddler or the Penguin as Jonah Hill?
No.
I don't like him that much.
I was going to say, I would consider the Riddler just to see how he would do it.
He'd do it fat.
No, PHAT.
Yeah, dude. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just kidding. Just kidding, Jonah.
Did you know that Colin Farrell stated that he went to Starbucks to try out his prosthetics makeup for the Penguin for the first time? Nobody recognized him despite getting a couple of stares from people.
That's pretty interesting.
1883 out of 1902 also
Yeah.
found it interesting.
Who didn't find that interesting? What the
I
fuck?
don't know.
It's interesting,
that's
isn't
not,
it?
That's not interesting.
It's like, you know what?
That's dumb.
not
He's wearing
interesting.
prosthetics.
That's
Of course you're not going to
interesting.
notice him. That's stupid. That's dumb.
Starbucks, get real.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Go to Walmart. They'll recognize you there.
Colin Farrell, you
Starbucks.
Irish, you potato eating sack
That's a
of
swing
shit.
and a miss.
Yeah, get out of here.
Try again.
Tell me something I don't know.
Dreamt is the only word. Oh, here's a random fact. Dreamt. What?
Just say it.
Oh, is the only word in the English language that ends with M as in Mike, T as in Thomas. The English language is full of idiosyncrasies, and the word dreamt is one of them. According to Oxford dictionaries, dreamt and its variations, such as undreamt, is the only word in the English language that end with those letters.
MT?
MT.
It doesn't sound like a good word. Dreamt. Dreamed.
Dreamed. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is, dreamed.
Every time Batman approaches somebody to start a fight or is preceded
I didn't get this.
by the sounds of his footsteps out of the shadows.
We'll hear it.
I don't get it either because
I
he
put
is
this
the
one in there and I
shadows.
didn't. Well, that's true. But it was kind of like a little Easter egg. I didn't catch on to it when I was watching.
The sound of his footsteps mimics the main beats of the movie's theme. Every fourth step is heavier / deeper in sound. 470 out of 485 found this interesting. / share this. These are from Wiki. Internet
Wiki
movie-
MD.
Wiki
Wiki
MD.
BMD.
By the way.
Wiki DMD. DMB.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Bob Patz revealed while auditioning for this role of the Batman, sneakily took a selfie in the Batsuit as a memento just in case it didn't work out, as quoted by him.
That's cute.
That is cute. What a buster. 2227 out of 2249.
Found this interesting. I know it was close between him and some other guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I think it came down to what they look like in the
Benedict
suit.
Cumberbatch.
Most likely. They're both British gentlemakers.
Yeah. Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Hi,
I'm wee little Tom Holland.
I'm the Batman.
I am little... My name is Peter Parker.
Joe Rogan. He could be the Batman.
He could make a good guy who gets shot.
He could be.
I like that part.
Could be the Penguin.
Yeah, if the Penguin got shot.
He does.
Yeah.
He dies in whatever.
If the Penguin does
Danny
DMT.
Yeah. All right. So no Tom Holland, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a
No Ben
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it came down to how his jaw looked in the mask. And he had like a good jawline.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah. And he was twisted.
Mm-hmm.
When... Oh, wait.
Slight synchronized dialogue.
Slight asynchronized dialogue. Obviously dubbed after filming. When Gordon says, "You have any idea what kind of trouble you're in?"
At 11:25.
At 11:25?
I didn't catch it. I mean, I doubt we would. It's kind of a dark movie anyway, so it's like...
Yeah,
not
I
like
can't
you're
really tell.
seeing the facial expressions and everything.
Plus, people can like do ventriloquism. You stupid.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have
duh.
to pronounce every single word that you're speaking.
Yeah. Okay, how about while fighting in the dark, no goons ever try to shoot at the Batman's more vulnerable head,
Yeah.
but always accurately shoot at his chest.
Which is protected.
Yeah,
The
protected.
guy with the SMG
Mhm.
unloads into his stomach.
Well, I think the reason for that is if they hit him in the face, the movie would be over.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't have
Duh.
to shoot him in the face.
The goons are like, well, I don't want the movie to be over.
Yeah, I have to get paid.
Yeah, so I'll shoot you in the back.
Bob Pat's
So-
audition screen test took place while he was in rehearsals for shooting Tenet. Oh.
Mhm.
Have you seen that?
Tenet 2020?
Yeah.
No.
No. I think we watched it.
You
That
did?
was the one that was kind of lame, I think.
Time travel and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
It was
like
lame because it was
lukewarm
predictable.
reception.
It was
But
predictable.
what? I heard it was like super convoluted and complicated, but no, it was predictable.
No, it was. From my memory, it was not that hard to understand.
Was Bob Batts good in it?
I believe so.
Oh. Let's continue.
In Los Angeles, May 2019, Pattinson had to lie to Chris Nolan about it, but Nolan, who is no stranger to Batman and Warner Bros., immediately figured it out. Pattinson
Oh,
said...
that's right. He directed Dark Knight and all that.
Yeah.
So he's trying to pull one over the guy who directed the
Yeah.
Nolan Batman trilogy.
Oh, man. Pattinson said, "I said I had a family emergency, and as soon as I said it, he goes, 'You're doing the Batman audition, aren't you?'
You're doing the Batman
You're doing
audition,
the Batman
aren't
audition.
you?
Pattinson was told that he won the role of Batman a day before principal photography for Tenet began. He was surprised that Nolan also knew, but congratulated him. Although Pattinson hadn't told anybody about it yet.
You think you can fool me? Do you know how many Batman movies I've directed?
3622 out of 3659. Interesting.
Come on, folks. That's more interesting than you think it is.
That's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Especially when it was like you auditioned for the part, didn't you?
He said, "Congratulations.
Buddy,
You're
I'm
no
trying-
Christian Bale, but
Doing proud,
but
but
get your head in the
do
game."
something.
Yeah. I bet he was thinking about Batman the whole time he was filming Tenet.
Oh,
Next time I watch Tenet,
It's fucking
or
Batman.
when I watch it, I'm gonna just think. Every time I see him, he's just thinking about being Batman the whole
Right.
time.
Probably, man.
Yeah. You can't top it.
Yeah.
Matt Reeves stated that his version of the Riddler is partly inspired by the famous serial killer Zodiac, who operated in California in the late 1960s. 1989 out of 2009 found this interesting.
When the Riddler killed the final guy, or
The guy in the SUV?
trapped him anyways, with
Yeah.
the piano wire or whatever, is that how the Zodiac killer killed his victims?
Well, the Zodiac Killer is famous for ciphers and riddles.
Okay. Yeah.
And wearing a bag over his head. Yeah.
So maybe that was part of his.
He's like exactly the.
He was
the same.
inspired.
Yeah.
Partly inspired.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is something I didn't notice, but I noticed when I saw the scar. When Batman initially takes his shirt off towards the beginning of the film, he has a large scar on his shoulder. The scar is gone later in the movie when he appears shirtless while laying out the clues he's gathered on the Riddler case.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, continuity.
That's a goof.
Continuity goof.
Got him! This movie's not perfect, folks.
No. Here's another one. When Bruce Wayne / the Batman first gets on his bike, his hands are not wrapped, but when he gets to Wayne Manor to review the night, his hands are wrapped like a boxer's.
Well, he could
He could've just did
foreseeably
it.
have done that
He
in the
could do it
meantime.
real quick, yep.
Yeah. As a rule, forensics analysts don't just plug digital media straight into their computer. For one, it becomes inadmissible in court since it can be argued maybe the cops put incriminating evidence on the drive. Cops would never do something like that.
Oh my lord, no.
No. The other thing is it might trigger a logic bomb. Yes, which you mentioned
Logic
before.
Bomb's cool.
Which
I just
is
like the name of it.
Logic bomb. Almost as good as C4 bombs, huh, Alfred? Exactly.
Am I right?
Am I right?
You heard of 'em?
Maybe you shouldn't open my mail when it's addressed to not you.
You dummy. You shouldn't do that anymore.
Which is exactly what happens
Learn
when
your
Gordon
lesson.
pulls up the pictures.
Learned your lesson, Alfred.
You got what you got coming to you. You're not my
What
dad.
you deserve. You're not my dad.
When Gordon pulls up the pictures on
My
the
dad.
thumb drives. In reality, the drive would go to the lab and be imaged for a copy that would then be looked through. A detective as seasoned as Gordon, would know better.
Should have known better.
Yeah. But maybe, you know,
Well, even in the moment, you're not thinking.
yeah, maybe he's pressed for time. He's probably
I got
tired.
the fucking Batman with me.
Yeah.
Let's solve this
He doesn't
case.
want to look lame in front of the Batman.
Right. The Batman's be like, come on, you pussy.
He's like, come on.
Just put in your computer, you idiot.
Yeah. Come on,
He's
you
pushy.
dummy. Yeah, he's really pushy.
Gordon, stop being an idiot.
Gordon, we're not
Stop.
gonna have any time to cuddle if you just fart around all day.
Yeah, Gordon,
Come on, you
stop
dumbass.
paying the putts.
He slaps him across the ass.
Don't make me get Slime Wayne on your ass.
Slime Wayne. He's like, wait, who's Slime
Wait,
Wayne?
what? Slime what?
He's like, you haven't heard of him? He's just the coolest, best rapper ever.
He just Gordon immediately just stops. He's like, no, stop. I'm fine. I'm good. No,
Yeah, it's
what?
like,
Don't you want to hear about him?
Well, here.
I'm already talking about him. So
Here's a SoundCloud link, and here
here's a
you just-
mixtape.
you should probably follow it. I don't know who he is.
I've never heard of
but
him actually.
He's really good. Anyway,
I don't
just
even
plug
know
it
how
in.
I
Just
got
plug it
this.
in. Just plug the USB in.
Just
Just plug
plug
it
it.
in. Just plug it in.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to like, subscribe, follow.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow him. He's got
Tell all your
YouTube. He's got
friends.
Instagram. Do it. Spotify. Come on. Bandcamp. So yeah, Logic Bomb. What a putz.
Oh man.
So of the movies,
This
we've
is
all
number one.
Okay.
This is number one.
All right.
And then the rest follow suit. I can't
So
remember. I
I'll
can't
do
remember
it.
the other order.
You'll agree with me
I can't remember
probably.
what was
So at the bottom
Oh,
of the
boy.
barrel is Old Boy. Probably will never move from
No, I
that
don't
position.
think so.
Right above it, Donnie Darko. Right above that is Morbius.
Yes.
Above that is Triple X. Above
Yeah.
that is Fear and
Oh, true, yeah.
Loathing
Okay.
in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Right?
And the Batman.
And then it's I'm Shadows, I'm Vengeance. I'm
You're not my father.
not my father. I'm Bob Bats. It's the Batman.
It's Batman, folks.
Folks, it's the Batman at the top.
Folks, it's the Batman. News is in.
Reigning champ. So, as we teased last issue on the I Want Hate It show, the fight, the showdown. Who would win?
Well, now who are we dealing with, right? It's a new entry. Morbius was a new entry.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
last
against
time,
Batman.
Morbius lost pitifully to
Yeah,
a
coward.
completely cowardly
To a
loss
fucking bridge.
to the bridge, yeah.
And water.
And Jonathan Depp as Hunter S. Thompson as Raoul Duke from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Beat him with a shower rod. And he jumped into the ocean waters and international waters and tried to drown himself, and he washed up on the Florida Everglades near a haunted house.
Yep.
Where he
Boy,
will
golly.
fight. Where Bob Batts rolls up on his Batmocycle. So
His Batmoski.
his Batmoski. Yeah, because it's water too.
Right.
He's got a Batmoski. He's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he pulls up on his Batmoski, just like on vacation.
Mhm. I've heard of it.
So the battleground is a spooky haunted house, which is fitting for two bat people. And so Bob Batts versus Jared Leto as Morbius.
I don't really know what's going to happen here. I know somehow Batman's going to shoot him with a grappling hook.
How does he do it?
Well, Morbius is probably trying to hide up on the rafters.
Yeah, he's
all
crawling on
creepy.
the ceiling. He's being all CGI.
Yeah.
And he's
He's
like,
CGI. He's looking at child porn.
yeah. So let's go through his powers. So Morbius can fly,
He can fly. He can
super hearing.
echolocate.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Ping,
Ping, ping, ping, ping, ping, ping.
ping.
He can do that. He can drink blood. He becomes more powerful.
Yeah. He can drink the red.
Jump really high.
Jump.
Jump really high.
He can jump really high,
Doesn't
but he
jump.
can also fly. He can jump really
He
high.
can junk.
He can. He's got claws.
Yeah.
He has basically
Slow down time.
Yeah,
too.
slow down time so much that he can basically teleport.
Yeah.
He can break through concrete walls, metal,
Yeah.
and he sucks because
he's
he's
an
pretty
idiot.
weird.
He
And
sucks
can-
because he wants to die.
He cannot act, and he's short. He's
He's
a creep.
short.
Yeah,
He's kind of short, isn't he?
yeah.
Let's go over Batman's powers. He has none.
Batman is cool. Yeah,
Batman is cool.
yeah, dude.
That is power.
Batman's got lots of cool gadgets. He can take any kind of gunfire. The only
That's true.
gunfire that does
He like
anything.
a Stinger missile.
Yeah,
or
well,
a
a double barrel super
Magstorm
shotgun.
even? That wouldn't melt his
Yeah,
armor?
yeah, you can take Magstorm. Dude,
Yeah.
they were shooting at him point blank with like Mac 11s, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dude.
Fair.
He basically no-sells every single hit he takes. Like, punches don't work. Guns don't work.
No, punches don't work at all. He doesn't even move.
Yeah, he gets punched like in the back of the head like 12 times.
Doesn't matter to him.
He just eats it. He's too sick to notice it.
It's just like hitting a leather seat.
It's like punching a rhinoceros.
Yeah. It's going to hurt you more than it is them.
Yeah,
Or hippopotamus, because it just takes it.
yeah. So let's list the things that actually hurt him in the movie. It was the bridge that he actually, his
Yeah, that fucked him
wingsuit.
up.
Yeah.
Any kind of huge physical damage at once.
Yeah, huge physics
slam
damage.
if he
Like
slams his
getting
whole body.
slammed really hard.
Because he can block calculated attacks, like strikes and
Yeah,
bullets. What else?
And
Oh,
a double barrel shotgun. That hurts.
No. Mental
Yo, shit.
mental attacks.
So okay, so I'm saying the only thing I think Morbius can really do to him is if he
Think about
knows
it.
his
if
name.
Morbius starts talking like he's depressed and stuff, it's gonna get Batman really depressed.
Yeah, yeah.
Morbius deserves to die.
Oh,
and
shit.
then Batman's like,
As-
no, you don't, Morbius. I'm
as
gonna
we-
save you.
Yes,
no,
that's true.
Morbius
Okay.
must die today.
Oh, you're right. This is a mental battle.
Morbius,
As we've
I can't
established.
take it.
As we've
Just be
established.
happy for a second.
As we've
I can't
established,
keep saving you.
Bob Batts has no mental defenses at all.
He does not. He gets really down.
Mind games
He's
work
fighting
on
for
him.
his life. He's pushing himself to.
Yeah,
be
he's
the better.
on. He's already teetering on the edge.
Yeah, he is. He's very.
But he's
twisted.
not. I don't think he's suicidal. He's just.
No, but being around that, it's really.
It's really not
conflicting
good
for him.
vibes.
No, it's not
It's
good.
like a toxic thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like a physical effect too. You just can't be around it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so what happens is I think Morbius comes in. He's upset.
He's
He's,
wallowing.
sad. He's wallowing because he couldn't kill himself because
Yeah.
he sucks so bad.
I couldn't even kill myself.
couldn't kill myself. Oh my
Morbius can't even do
God.
one thing.
And he gets hungry because he hasn't had the red for a while.
Oh yeah, the red.
And so he tries
He's
to.
not on red.
Yeah, he tries to fight Batman.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't feel it.
No, he's just like hitting him like a girl.
Yeah. The Batman.
And by that, I mean like he's Okay, so he's like running at him, swinging like
Yeah.
his fists, like he's swimming. He's
Yeah,
trying to hit
it's
him.
like slap fighting.
Slap fighting, yeah, thank you.
And then Batman, he takes that green juice that he had,
Oh, yeah.
that epinephrine or whatever, we don't know what it is, and he slams it into Jared Leto, which calms him down.
Oh.
Yeah. So now Jared Leto is
He's
trying to
sedated.
use his mind games.
He's just sitting there panting.
Yeah.
Morbius.
Because he sees he can't beat him in a physical fight.
Yeah, yeah.
So now he's trying to use his mind games. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What does he do?
I told you. Why didn't you just put the real poison in Morbius? He deserves it.
Morbius deserves to die!
And you came so close to putting the Morbius out of his misery.
And Batman's like,
I wasn't even gonna kill you ever.
scars are more than just pain. Scars are about hope. These people need hope. Gotham needs hope.
But Morbius needs hope too. To die one day. You must help him. You must help the Morbius.
Death isn't the answer. Shadow's
It
vengeance.
is though, the Batman. It is. Morbius needs the death.
And then
You're so close. Just give me what I need.
Batman is just staring off. He's got his PTSD stare, his 1,000-yard
Yeah.
stare. Oh, this guy is making a lot of sense.
If I just kill him, it's over.
Look at him. He's Jared Leto. Should I let
He
him
should
live?
answer for his crimes. Shouldn't he?
Yeah. Morbius deserves
That's
to die.
right. Don't forget, I'm an actor as well.
I'm a
Shadow.
monster. I'm disgusting. I'm pathetic. I'm sick.
I'm disabled.
I have crutches.
Crippled.
Ah, I killed my best friend. I led to my girlfriend being killed. I bit her. I led to my science dad being killed. I killed and ate a lot of men.
Batman's just drooling at that point. He's just sick.
It is sick.
He's catatonic.
Shit, dude. I think we need a third wheel.
It's almost a standstill.
Yeah.
It's debilitating, man. You can't take it.
So let's say Jonathan Depp
Is
rolls
the
up.
standstill there? Oh, okay.
Johnny Depp, he's still in the fight. He never lost. He's the reigning champ.
Oh, true.
Du, 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 du.
So he comes in.
He's tripping balls.
Yeah,
he
trip
just
balls.
happened to trip balls all the way to the Florida Everglades in this haunted house.
He's
What-
like, whoa, is this,
Whoa, what is this?
what is this? A man with a mask. And
What is this, a bat?
a bat?
Oh, there's two bats. Oh, just like at the
Is this a
beginning
real
of Fear and
bat?
Loathing in Las Vegas where he sees all the bats, remember?
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
tripping balls. He sees all the bats.
Yeah, there's more bats.
It's like, oh.
So he just takes
He's
a
like-
swing at one of
Yeah,
them.
he's trying to wipe the bats away.
How many takes a swing at Morbius?
He probably takes a swing at
Because
Morbius.
it looks most like
He's
a
got the
bat.
revolver. He's got the revolver that was in the glove compartment that
Okay.
Dr. Gonzo left
So he
there.
just blows his brains right out.
He blows Morbius's brains right the fuck out. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And then the
Oh,
Batman...
But Batman cannot let criminals go free.
Yeah, he can't. He just witnessed a murder.
Yeah,
So he snaps out of it at that point because he killed him.
yeah.
Well, it's what I was thinking too. Morbius
Hmm.
had some kind of mind control hold on him too. He was feeding him more than what he was saying.
Well, he was
His negative
he's
thoughts.
feeding into his delicate mental state. It's not hypnosis. It's nothing powers. It's just it's just Batman is a fragile man
Fine.
mentally,
All right.
not
So then,
physically.
since Batman saw him dead now, he snaps out of it. And then, okay, he takes another epinephrine thing in his own self.
Well,
he goes fucking berserk.
he goes berserk. He beats the shit out
I'm
of
Johnny
Hunter
Depp.
S. Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill him because he's against killing.
Yeah.
But he does punch him
But he
a
can't
lot.
fight anymore.
He punches
He's
him.
out of the match.
Yeah, he's out. He's won.
Yeah. He won. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Settled that beef.
Yeah. And then he calls Commissioner Gordon and says, I screwed up.
I screwed up. I beat a man with an inch of his life.
You'll find them at 123 Haunted House Road. And then he Batmuskie's out there.
Batmobile, yeah.
Ba 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 ba
shades
ba
on.
ba ba ba. What's a
Bat
good
shades.
victory song? Yeah, Bat Shades. Yeah, he did have shades at one point in that movie. He just put them on
He
out
did.
of nowhere.
It was random.
He just
Completely random. Only one time, too.
whipped out some sunglasses and
Yeah.
put them on.
Inside.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah.
Um,
So he puts on. Okay, so what happens after he beats up Hunter S. Thompson is he
I
puts
would
on.
say some 80s vaporwave music.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts on a squirrel suit and then he flies out of there.
Yep.
Yep. Then he pops the parachute and it snags on a bridge.
Yeah, and then he just eats every single boulder on the way down.
Yeah, he just eats some shit.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Breaks everything.
Yeah. And then Alfred's like, Master Wayne, what have you done this time to yourself? One day
You're a bag of bones.
You're just a bag of bones. I opened your mail.
Ugh, Alfred. When
Don't-
will you ever learn?
Just rest yourself, Master Wayne, and listen to some nice slime, Wayne, on SoundCloud. Sounds good, slime, Alfred. Put it on. You're my slime, Holmes.
You're a slime, Holmes.
You're slime, Alfred. You're slime.
You are slime.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Wayne. Cheerio.
That's that.
Anyways, that's it.
Yeah. Good job.
Great.
All right.
Oh, man.
So what do you think overall?
I think overall it was a great film.
It was pretty dang good.
And I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot
It
too.
was 3 hours long, but it felt like an hour and a half, like a normal
It felt
movie.
shorter than Morbius, that's for sure.
Yeah, there was enough to keep it interesting. CG was good, acceptable.
I didn't have any
Shots
problem with
were
any of
good.
the CG.
Yeah, no.
I didn't even notice
CG
where
was
there was
good.
CG, you know?
Well, a lot of the
Maybe bullets.
chase scenes, bullets, there was...
But it's not like I could tell
Wreckage,
exactly
that's-
where it was. you know?
No.
I mean, like,
It's hard.
there's things you could guess.
They
Like,
cut back and forth so much.
the penguin's car flipping, that was probably CG.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely CG. You could tell.
The wingsuit was probably CG. But it didn't
Yeah.
look bad.
There was one funny green screen part that I thought, or it was blue screen, but he was gliding with the wingsuit, and it was a full front of him, a full shot of his face,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like that's green screen behind him.
Oh, you could
That's-
tell there?
No way. Yeah. He's not actually flying.
Yeah.
But either way, it was good, I thought. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was good action.
I don't know what we're going to hate next time, but it won't be this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's our grudge match between Morbius and the Batman, folks.
And we're just going to eat shit.
Yeah, Morbius can get shit. That sucks. But if we didn't watch Old Boy and Don Darko, it would be at the bottom. Bad movie.
I know it.
Yeah.
We can find some worse movies, but
Gummo, that's still
oh my God.
funny games.
One day, funny games. We don't have
Saw,
to.
Human
Maybe.
Centipede. Those
Saw.
are all bad movies.
You know we're at an hour again. This episode's gonna be like 3 hours long.
Hell yeah, dude! High five.
Yeah.
Well, the movie
man.
was 3 hours, so
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So might as well make it worth it.
yeah, dude. All right,
Okay.
let's wrap this
Closing
thing up.
arguments. Closing.
Palate cleanser.
Comments?
What else do you want to hate? Anything? Pet peeves.
Movies.
Just
Pet
things
peeves? Oh yeah. True.
Hate's a strong word, so it could even just be mildly
just like-
irritating.
Mildly
Yeah.
interesting. Irritating.
Things that are overrated. It's a pet peeve when people open your mail for you.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's also a pet peeve when you get shot in the chest with a double-barrel shotgun.
That's annoying.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Oh, I don't like it when things get tangled. You know what I mean?
I do. know
So
what you
sometimes
mean. Cords,
I-
hair,
Yeah.
ropes.
So sometimes I like just listen to a podcast, like, comment, subscribe.
Huh?
When I'm just like walking around with like it plugged into my phone,
Yeah.
and it'll just find a way to snag itself on stuff like every time without
That's
fail,
annoying. Yeah.
and then it gets ripped out.
Branches and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and I have to like go back to where I was and everything.
Jeez.
And that's kind of like when you're in a squirrel suit, a wingsuit, and it gets caught on a bridge. That's annoying.
That's really annoying. You slam into a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
What do you think? Anything else?
I think the fact that we don't have renewable energy is annoying.
Well, we have
Well,
it, but we
readily
still
available.
rely on coal and
Yeah,
oil. And
that's annoying.
not renewable stuff. That's annoying. Yeah. Centipedes, but not millipedes.
Oh yeah, we saw a millipede last night.
There's a millipede in your house, but it didn't scare us. It was
Yeah, I
interesting.
poked it just trying to move it, and it instantly turned into like a little circle thing.
It curled up. It was like, no.
It's like an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, it was like the drink an Arnold Palmer, which is
armored
50% lemonade and iced tea, Brandon.
It was an armored defense ball.
You're right, dude. It turned into a little armored defense ball.
It did.
It's like a roly-poly if a roly-poly was longer.
And an armored defense ball.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I'm wrong.
Fire ants.
Fire ants, too.
I fucking hate them.
What do they ever do to you?
Bite my ass, sting me,
That's pretty bad.
piss in the wound, whatever they say they do.
They say they
They
pee
sting
in
and
the
then
wound?
pee in the wound.
Can insects
Die?
pee?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
they poop and pee. How do they... What do you mean?
So I don't think I said this on a podcast, but the difference between an insect and a bug.
You did last time.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, that is
You did because we were
interesting.
talking about Spider-Man and the bugs and...
Well, bugs, as a recap, bugs suck. They have little sucker spouts on their nose.
They do.
But if a bug doesn't do that, if it just has mandibles, it's not a bug.
Yeah.
It's an insect.
There's a clear difference.
Yeah, dummy.
Dummy. Didn't you know?
All right. So what else have you been watching, reading, playing, doing since last
as I
episode?
said last time, which was yesterday.
Since yesterday?
The same thing. Editing photos, videos. You know, that stuff. Creative stuff. I haven't been reading too much.
We've watched
We watched a lot of
Sonic
movies.
the
Sonic 1 and
Hedgehog
2.
1 and 2, which is the best
We watched
video
Morbius.
game movies, in my
We
opinion.
watched the Batman.
What would you say are the best video game movies?
I like those ones.
Sonic
Yeah.
the Hedgehog?
In a long time. I can't remember
I mean,
another
ever.
one in a while.
I mean,
yeah.
all of all time.
Yeah.
Better than Mortal Kombat? Either one?
So I'm gonna say the newest Mortal Kombat
Mhm.
that would rival those.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
It's alright.
I'm excited for the second one.
Yeah, I'll watch it. It's like a dumb kung fu movie. It's good.
Yeah.
Jax gets his arms frozen and ripped off. Spoiler warning.
I know.
And he's got a bullpup shotgun, and it's pretty
I
cool.
hope we see Smoker Sector or Cyrax. That'd be cool.
I hope they actually have a Mortal Kombat. Because...
And Johnny King. Or Johnny King.
yeah.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny King, stick with it.
Johnny King.
You can't go back.
Johnny King comes out and
Johnny King comes out
does
and
the
he's like,
splits and
I'm the
punches
king,
Goro
babe.
in the balls.
Yeah, it punches people in the
His
nutsack.
Goro sack.
Yeah. Yeah, in the new Mortal Kombat movie, spoilers, I guess. Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
Master Wayne. The new Mortal Kombat movie, they don't have a Mortal Kombat competition.
No. not
They
the
just
first
kind of
movie.
train and then fight people, like outside of the tournament.
Yeah, but I think they mentioned it a lot. So probably if there's another one, they'll do that.
If there's another one, they'll actually have a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Not just a fight to the death.
No, but
Yeah.
a Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! That's, yeah, that's the
know.
theme of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, totally.
Mortal Gear Solid.
Mortal Gear Solid? That would be interesting.
Right?
You have, like, on the codec, you have, like, Sonya and
Raiden.
Jax and Raiden. God of Thunder. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Bondi Creative on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
I
Bonnie
saw.
Creative, the Area Zone for
.org.
Mr. Pomorsky, Rick Swan.
And
here.
let's just say the area zone.
The Area
I don't
Zone.
want people to look up Rick Swan.
The Area Zone.
That's
The
in the
Area
past.
Zone. The Area Zone.
Just areazone.org.
The areazone.org.
No, and it's just areazone.org. It's not the...
Areazone.org.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Bondi Creative.
it's the best I got.
.net.
No,
.gov.
one day I'll have .biz.
.gov.
.crayon.
.ca for Canada, I think.
CA for crayon.
Yeah. For crayon.
Crayon.
Brandon Creative .crayon.
Rooster.
Rooster Bondi.
Rooster Harden.
Rooster Harden.
All right, come on, man. Let's wrap it up.
Name your son
Let's
Rooster
wrap it
Bondy.
up. Wrap it up.
All right, man. High five.
5. Yeah.
Bruce
Oh, yeah.
Wayne.
Bruce
Wayne. Bruce
Oh my God.
Wayne.
Oh my God, stop it, Riddler.
Bruce
No, Riddler.
Wayne.
Riddler, no.
Bruce
Shit!
Wayne.